Bosh. Sorry, I'm late there. I thought it was I thought I'd set it for 7:45. It wasn't, man. It was 7:30. Up the Borough. Come on, Borough. Proper 6-pointer this, like. The only bad thing is, I've got this delay, haven't I? I've got a mad delay on me Fire Stick. Let's have a look who's in anyway. Mick, what's up with Mick Johnson? Go on. We are Leeds. That's it now. That friendship's over. Steve McGeary, what's happening? I can't confirm that Steve McGeary has got quite a masculine Scouse voice, not what you'd expect. Yeah, man. I was on a panel today and Steve McGeary jumped on, man. Big up to Steve McGeary. Jim Smith. What's he saying? Danny's pumping that. Yeah, I said this, mate. I said this a couple of weeks ago, I said, watch out for this Courtney. You know what I'm saying? Sharon Candy's in the house. Whoever that is, big up to Sharon. Cass, what's happening? Randy. Obviously, this is the battle of the well, what can you say? Randy's lead all over, and he knows they've threw the league away. But if 3 points tonight for them keeps them in the chase, so it's going to be a big night, man, at the Riverside. Let me tell you, it'll be. If it isn't sold out, I'll be very surprised. I don't know. Can Leeds sell a couple of thousand tickets? I know Borough can. Let's get this link out. Bish, bash, bosh. Who else is in? I know there's been loads of shit going on YouTube today. You can have your say on it, you know what I mean? But I don't want to make the whole night about it. But obviously, people have their opinions and that. For me, I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave that to Northern King. Like, he's my bodyguard. You got any chew? Just say Northern King. Yeah, Amanda, what's happening? If I get any chew, you'll have to deal with Amanda and Northern King anyway. It's a lovely night for football, like, can't argue. First guest of the night, Bosh.
All right, mate. What's happening?
Hey. It's all right, mate, apart from being a little bit late. And hopefully, right, my signal will be all right tonight because, did you see last night?
No, I've seen a bit of it. You fucked off.
Aye, my signal, mate. Signal kept knacking up, mate. Big time. I had to change devices and that. Do me head in.
No, you need to get new, better Wi-Fi.
I do like
all that knocked off shit that you've got in it. You need to pay for it.
See my setup there, mate. Do you like that?
What's set up?
My new kit's on the wall and that, look.
Oh, aye. Is that your wee man cave, is it?
Little man cave, mate, yeah. But like I say, it's got must have lead walls or something because the Wi-Fi signal can't get through.
I just think it's shite Wi-Fi, pal.
It's just in this room, honestly. I open the door, stand on the landing. Virgin.
Virgin, aye, you're shite, man. Yeah, that's cable, innit? They bring it right to your door, man. They must have a bad fucking signal down that way. Should get Sky. Sky's got the best signal.
But that wasn't always the case, though, was it? Sky had a bad reputation for the Wi-Fi.
I've been with them fucking 14 years, sir. I'll get my broadband for 20 quid.
Why am I not surprised at that?
Fucking right, they were 138 quid. I told them I was fucking off to Virgin, man. They gave me it for 20.
And I'm surprised you even pay 20.
Aye,
Surprised they
direct
don't give
debit
you anything
every
else.
month, pal. Every month. 28 quid a pay for my phone. That fucking, I got conned into that one, like, so that'll not be happening again.
Also, have you got a contract, have you?
Fucking contract. I had a Samsung in the fucking, after they sent me it back. So fucking, they gave me an iPhone 12.
Yeah. Is it right that the layout's all changed on an iPhone now?
I didn't care. I'm still trying to work out how to work this one, Paul.
Yeah, someone was saying that I think it was Northern King. No, he was saying on a Samsung as well that apparently the layouts change when you do it on your phone. It's nobody likes it. Like on Gmail.
Like.
Yeah, I don't do it on my phone though, but I don't know. It depends what the signal's like tonight. I might have to. Are you on the drink tonight, like Jim?
Nah, just a couple of halves, mate, and a couple of joints.
I was going to say you sound very, very chilled.
I'm
Like
always chilled, mate. What's been happening today? Like, so I've missed it all. Fucking
today.
Today, aye.
I just kicked off a big buzz at it, big buzz.
About back at 5, I turned up about here. So what's been happening?
Big buzz, doorstep DSL, turned up on his street, apparently on a live. And they're all kicking off about that, you know, it's more division, like, causing a bit more of a divide, like.
I've not seen that, like. What happened with that DL? Was he not what to fight Northern King?
I don't know. I thought Baz had. I didn't know DSL was at the top of Baz's list. Like, I think it's because he lives close by him, doesn't he? He wasn't in the car for very long, so he must be within a few miles. Like,
did they do a live with it? Like, what was it going up there for?
I don't even know what it was all about, mate. Kia's no. Oh, you don't get on with Kia's, do you? So you won't have a look at Kia's. Kia's clips has clipped all the juicy bits.
Well, yeah, that's what it is. Make sure that's all. Fuck, I think that's about the only cunt he clips, isn't it? Doesn't he clip all the other wrong ones? That cunt.
I don't know what.
Big that Kieran. He is a big fuck. He thinks he's one of the big righteous cunts on here, like getting fucking. I'm righteous and all that, but there are a other cunts here he'll no fucking mention about. Like that Axel cunt. Fuck, he's up there licking his arse, and I'm like, big Kieran, the big fucking righteous man. Care what I mean? Come on, to fuck. Yeah. Just runs with us. He's a sheep. He's another sheep.
Yeah, I want to try and keep away from it all, to be honest. Like,
the fucking no-baz just bites like fuck all the time, man. That's what they do. They'll just keep on doing it until he fucking just ignores them altogether. Yeah, it's fucking, there's boring as fuck with Bob and fucking him going at it. I didn't get myself involved. I just keep well clear of it, man. It's because it's fucking boring.
You know what I had on last night, Jim, on here? I can't believe my signal went like when my signal went, I had Den, who was on form. I had Scouser and I had Angel, you know, Mad Angel.
Who?
Angel, the one who was looking after Scotty G.
Oh, aye. How's she?
The Geordie. She jumped on the panel first time she's been on, right? And like my signal went as soon as I brought her on, and big apologies to them three because my signal went and I left them all talking, so they'll have been talking in the background for ages, you know, thinking they were still live.
I just seen it went up.
What's happening, Bare Bones? Big up the Bare Bones. Big up Andy. Oh, Andy's a Leeds fan.
He's playing Leeds tonight, like.
Yeah. Oh, Cass, you're not a Leeds fan as well. Like, Cass is from up that way. Could be outnumbered here tonight. Like, Northern King, was that you?
When it comes down to it, he's only very good to beef usually. I can remember when Leeds used to be a good team.
What's that like, King? Do I have to click on that? Like, he's gonna get. He's wants to get me in trouble. You know what he's been doing in hospital? You know he went back to hospital because he tried to be clever, wasn't he?
Shouldn't have signed to sell it in the first place. That one.
No, but you know what he did after that? He was out having a puff when he's supposed to be like healing up, and then he ends up giving some woman a push with a car and knocks himself up again. In the hospital car park, you just imagine him, can't you, like a big joint hanging out his mouth. All right, love, yeah, I'll give you a push. All his throat hanging out and that. He's fucking mad. What is that, King? Is that some clip from today? He's put me a clip in the background.
I'll put it up.
Let's have a look. Do I have to share it?
Get it up. I thought this was a fucking freedom of speech channel.
I'm trying. I don't know how to do it. Like, hang on.
Just put share screen.
It's in the. He's put it in the back chat as a link. So what do I do?
Bring it onto your fucking. Press it. It'll come onto that. It'll go and open up a different thingy. Then you press share screen. Then click on the fucking when it comes in the list.
All I've got is open link in new tab, open link in new window, open
link in new window.
And does that go at the top? Will that go at the top of the screen?
Well, when you press share link it, you'll hear how many windows you got open.
Oh, what is hang on a minute. Right, I've got a countdown thing coming on there. Well, because I'll find it on YouTube.
It's the unlisted live of Big Baz doorstepping TSL. Get it up, man. I've not seen it, like.
So, listen, right. So, the saying, right, it's been said that he's with his kids in the back of the car, right? I didn't see that. And I didn't see Emma either. I don't think Emma was driving. And I don't think there was kids in the back. He's saying it was his 18 and 17-year-old. But obviously, you know, Emma, what's happening?
Any fucking stop it, man. I don't think he's no fit to fight, is he? Fuck's sake, man. He's fucking what to fight.
I know. If everyone was telling Barry to be here, you know, and like he didn't have to do it, you know what I mean?
I see that Axel cunt's going to phone social services. Like, Cumbrian Truth, your pal. Cumbrian Truth's got to phone social services, you know. Like, cheeky bastard, that cunt, eh?
But it has opened up a can of worms. But like I say, it's not. I don't want to get involved in all that.
Come on, man, get it up, man.
Was it a clip? Was it a clip, King? Because I can't share it, but I'll find a clip for you to show you what went on.
Put it in the chat so I can fucking watch it myself. This cunt's not got to put it up, like.
Yeah, King, stick it in the normal chat, mate.
Stick it in the link. Stick it in the chat, King.
Because I'm not going to lie, I've seen people on here today, and I don't know whether it was just a knee-jerk reaction, but they've said that they're going to leave YouTube because of that. You know what I mean?
No. We'll be here all night. Let's see what it's fucking all about. That's fucking 59 minutes long.
It's the full live, the full thing. Because a lot of the time is spent in the car and the camera isn't on and he isn't talking and he just comes on like sporadically, you know what I mean? But he does get out the car and he does.
He's at the street.
Yeah, is this DSL living there?
It's this DSL. Why'd you go up the fucking hill, Buzz, man? What are you up to, sir? Oh, I could see his belly.
His belly's hanging out, like, give him that, like. Someone was already taking the piss out of his shorts.
He's still got his pajamas on, sir. I've got it on mute. I can't hear what he's saying.
27 minutes in, you want to be, Jim, apparently.
I'm up at 30.
27. Ian Bale, what's his name?
He's not there for long, is he? Fuck's sake, he's just fucking went out and went back in the car, man.
That's a good way of putting it, Randy. That's a good way of putting it. It is hard to stay neutral in all this. Like, you have to, because I just can't be arsed with all that. Can't be arsed with it all. Jimbo's been working solid today, like, for the channel. Put a good little post up there earlier on, you know.
All right, Jimbo.
He's fast becoming the new Sean Wayne, like in a moderating style. You know what I mean? Have you got him as a mod, Jim?
Who?
Jimbo the Bull.
I fucking can't even remember, mate. I'll take all my mod.
He works hard for the cause, like. Well, I'll give him a good. What do you call
I'll
it?
give him your spanner, because all you do is moan.
I know I do, like, but that's
That's
all you expect.
Oh, fucking hell, I appeared in your channel and that, kid.
It's what you got to expect, isn't it? I mean, you know what?
Amanda.
Teams are just coming out. I wanted to start this live with Pig Bag, you know, Pig Bag, Jim. You know that one? Well, that's the song Butter come out to, but it's got a block on it, a worldwide block. When you put it on YouTube, you think nobody can see you live.
Well, that's copyright, innit? I get that shit, but fucking you just didn't play the Beatles, because if you play the Beatles, man, you get fucking copyrighted straight away, man.
I'm trying to put the link out here. Do you? Well, the Beatles don't even own the copyright now, do they? To all their songs, someone else bought it.
That Michael Jackson fucking owned it all.
Did he? Did he buy that?
Fucking, he bought it for about 500 million off them, fucking years and years, years ago.
What's happening, Raver? She's a raver. Peter Sky. Where you from? You sex thing.
Get the link in the chat, Northern King. Didn't he send it to that cunt?
Come on, brother. Let's have it. Kendo, what's happening? Mr. England.
See, when you get the mushrooms, do they come with the magic mushrooms? Come with it? The grow back king. Because I was looking at them on the internet, like.
Randy, all the best, mate, and I'll still talk to you whatever happens, mate. Whatever happens. As long as it's not a 5-0.
Fucking 0-0. A fucking 0-0 stinker, that's what it'll be like. two boring fucking teams, like.
When the Rangers playing, are they in the semis or quarters?
They're in the quarterfinals. They're playing the favourite, some fucking, I can't remember the name of them.
Arsenal are playing tonight, aren't they? Arsenal are playing Real Madrid.
Thursday. Fucking, they're playing Thursday, man.
Who they played?
Fuck those. Kendall tell you. Atletico, some shit like that. Their favourites to win it anyway.
Atletico Bilbao.
The other team are fucking favourites to win the fucking tournament, so that's what they like. They like being underdogs, but man.
You're still Joy, my pal. Is that some sort of gay stuff? That you're still Joy, my pal.
Who?
I've got to take your first answer there, Randy. Got to take your first answer. You must have been nervous while you were typing that, mate.
I thought Randy was Scottish.
I thought Randy was a girl, or he still might be.
Remember, he changed his name to Randell.
Randall or Diddy, wasn't it? He doesn't like
Randell, I'm like,
he hates Randall or Diddy, like.
Did
Randy
you know
or
you
did
would
he?
think about when you were typing that into you fucking change it? What the fuck am I doing? Changing my name to Randell.
That's what he's like, man. He's lost the plot, hasn't he?
But how do you fucking only Randy? I ken it's a South Park character like skin. I can't imagine any cunt calling their Wayne with Randy. just when they come into my head, man. Oh, it's a wee boy. What will we call him? Well, he's trying to pump that teddy bear. We'll
Right, has
call him
this
Randy.
game kicked off? Has this game kicked off yet, Randy? Because I want to know how far behind I am here.
Oh,
We haven't
fucking
kicked off yet on my screen. We haven't
But you
kicked off.
can imagine how they couldn't ask
Now,
you your name and you're like, Randy. Fucking come on, he fucking just doesn't sound right.
what, Randall? Yeah,
Oh, Randy. Is it Randall? Is that right? I thought Randall was a girl's name.
he answers to anything, really. Gay boy, batty fish, Diddy. Anything to do with Diddy, you know you're on about him. What was I going to say there?
He's thought about that crazy shit now, man. He's off his head, that cunt.
Who?
That's where you get the Randy fame, man. He's talking about this crazy other shit, really. I mean, pump your batter, come on, fuck. I just said that he pumped his teddy bear. That's what he got called Randy for. Again, fucking hell. It's about that.
Probably it might be, mate. Like, but not honestly. You just stick with that. You stick with that.
You bought any new wigs lately, no?
New what, mate?
New wigs?
No, I haven't. But Louise did say that there was a few in her charity shop. She said we'll have to have a look in the charity shop. You know what I mean? So I've just been going for the hats.
Oh, we're some cunt that's deed. Get away.
I look ill, don't I, when I do that?
Somebody's accepted that they're bald and they're fucking put their wig into the charity shop.
That's proper Danny G style, that, isn't it? How much you change when you like take your cap off.
You see him lately, man. He's fucking. That was on April the 1st. That cunt fucking done that stuff, and that cunt's it's April the 8th now. He's just worked it out. Oh, you're lucky you've not got a light bulb in that fucking light.
Oh, we're getting beat already. We're getting beat.
Oh, well, take the hat off again. It'll be 2-0.
Scored after 2 minutes, man. What the hell?
2 minutes. Where's
2
Leeds
minutes.
the league?
Was I the first one to give that shout out there? I can't be that far behind. Oh, that's terrible.
I'm saying, where's Leeds about in the league?
Third, I think.
Aye. They got. Where's Middlesbrough?
We're fifth.
5th. Oh well, that's not bad.
Well, I mean, it's touch and go for us. Like we might just scrape in the playoffs, but we can't.
Is this the Vauxhall Conference League we're talking about?
Oh, what a scabby goal that was! What a joke of a goal that. I think it was an own goal.
Vince boss. Do you hear that, Mrs. Moon? He doesn't like getting involved in any other cunt shit. See that? He's another cunt that's scared to mention folk like. That's what Cass is saying in the chat.
Hat fishing. Oh, his mum's boss is in now, right? You're all in trouble now. Hat fishing. Hat fishing. And you jumping on like King, or are you being a batty fish? The bar is going up. Yeah, I can't believe that Pig Bag's got a worldwide ban.
You see that Mr. England? He's not went live lately.
What's up with him? Like, is he scared?
Nah, he's scared, man. He says he's practicing Morris dancing or some fucking. I can imagine that cunt doing the Morris dance. If there any fucking any gay, any of that, because that Morris dancing's gay, innit? That's an
Yeah.
English thing. We didn't do that in Scotland, man. There are no Morris dancers in Scotland. You do get Morris dancing.
On Sundays sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Is that with
Can
the
imagine.
tissues? Is that with the tissues
I
in the
can
hand?
imagine you with the bells run about you and that. Like.
Northern King does it. Like I've got some photos of him and Amanda doing Morris dancing. Like
Well, I can't see Amanda doing Morris
they
dancing.
told me not to show anyone it. Like
Comes from Scotland, man.
Can't believe we're getting beat 1-0, mate.
Fucking Morris dancing, Amanda. Again, is it the Welsh that do that? The Welsh cunts are right into that Morris dancing. Or is it the English? I'm not sure.
That's what I was going to say. Did anyone see the chase tonight? The chase on telly. So one of the questions was in 2020, it must be a few year old, the chase, it said in 2020 to 2022, one of these names wasn't, nobody registered the baby with this name, right? Can anyone guess what name it was? Nobody, in all the babies that were born in 2 years, in 2020 and 2021. Nigel. How did you know that?
Because my mate's called Nigel and I seen that and I fucking text him and that. Fucking money. Can this what fucking name was the Big Nigel? He's a big sound cunt to him. No, that's all the ones that up north that do that, King, man. Get it right. You'll not see any cunt in Glasgow or fucking where I come from wearing a fucking skirt like.
Kelly,
Unless
what's happening? Kelly Davies, I see you
one
there,
of
mate. Sorry if I missed the
that
chat, I think.
fucking
I know.
that mad alphabet mob.
What's happening, Emma? All good?
Did you see some cunt go 3 years in the jail for fucking misgendering some cunt?
When was that?
I don't care, I've just heard that. I didn't get the right story, but fucking some woman got fucking 3 years in the jail for misgendering some fucking. Or some politicians misgender some cunt. They're a big kick up about it. Called a fucking one of the transgender cunts a fucking mister. Some shit like that, man. It's a fucking hate crime. See if you misgender some cunt, even if he's got a moustache and he wears a dress and all. Okay, you ever watch Little Britain? Remember that I'm a Lady?
Oh, yeah.
That's how fucking crazy it is nowadays, man. I'm fucking telling you.
Emma,
We didn't get many of the weirdos. I think it's done since more done your way, like, Skiv.
just a quick word with Emma here. Emma, have you seen on the news about that bloke who's been shot in Stanley? So, 60-year-old bloke's been shot. It's on YouTube. Somebody's got doorbell footage of it, right? Some kid ran down the street, went right up to a window and just fired and killed the bloke while he's watching the telly. Same town as where Shuffling's from. Unbelievable. And now they haven't given it happened on Saturday, but they haven't given much. They've arrested 2 people, but I don't know. It doesn't look like they're going to charge him. Like I reckon there's a gunman on the loose. Like terrible that. Yeah, it's a naughty place, Stanley. I think at one point that Tony Bird shit was there and he got filled in apparently in a bookies in Stanley. Loads of people filled him in.
Felt Tony Burkhardt.
Yeah, that's what I heard anyway. You know me, I hear all the gossip. I was in the bookies and a load of lads ran in and filled him in now.
That's in Durham, Stanley, innit?
Thought Emma would like that one, like.
That's no where fucking Kingstein's in about that fucking. They're all mad in that Durham, eh? They actually legalise drugs, cannabis, just to get every cunt stoned out their nut to get the crime done. That was the fucking thing made behind that, man.
Old people, old
Get
people.
everybody stoned and fucking. I mean, they'll not go out robbing anywhere.
He's basically in like an old people's home. That's what it is, really. Notice he's always in and out of Aussie, isn't he?
Who?
Northern King. You were saying he lives in Durham and that, but he lives in like an old people's area now. So.
Oh, what are they fucking... Durham is quiet, it's Teesside. That's what's it.
Hey, Jim, you appreciated that night, didn't you, when Cass rang Terry Tackle a pizza?
I didn't know that was happening, Paul.
He was on your panel. I was at work. I was at work listening to it, right? And you didn't know what was going on your own panel.
I didn't ken half of what goes on with my panel.
We were all laughing our heads off, man. At one point, he told the pizza delivery bloke, he said he wouldn't answer the door, Terry, right? So Cass told him, right? He says, "Oh, he said you can just go straight in, just open the door and walk in. It's all right." I just had this vision of a pizza bloke knocking on the door walking in when he was on the live with Ash.
Okay, I'm pleading the fifth, man. I'm pleading the fifth. There is a fifth area, isn't there?
Are you still scared, like? Are you still scared, like?
I didn't ken that was happening, man. I didn't.
That was funny as and another time.
I didn't ken it. Fuck, I didn't ken you had the cunt's address, man. Fucking hell.
Mate, the pizza bloke, right, was ringing Cass. He rang Cass about 4 times, right, and you could hear what he was saying. He was going, "Hey, nobody answered the door." And Cass goes, "Open the letterbox and shout Terry. Just keep shouting Terry."
I was too busy listening to the restream because I was restreaming Terry's at the time.
Yeah, that was the funny thing. That was the funny thing.
I was too busy listening to fucking Ash's story, man.
We were just waiting. We were all just waiting for like Terry to just turn around and look at the door and like expect this.
All I heard was that the neighbour was at the door. That's all I caught out of all that fucking.
Right.
That's what he said, but the neighbour was at the door. and I'm like, one of the neighbour was at the door. I bet the cunt chapped the neighbour's door. Like, fucking this cunt Terry in. He's ordered a pizza, man.
All you could hear was, "You give me 5-star rating. You give me 5-star rating. Very, very good."
Shout Terry through the letterbox. Oh, fuck's sake, man. That's out of order.
But he did later on. He did acknowledge that that somebody was at the door, and he said it was his next door neighbour. But it wasn't really. It was a pizza. Been getting some decent weed, like Jim. Been getting some decent weed, have you?
Started growing it outside. I've got a couple of gorilla growing. Started that. Watch this mad documentary, sir. Fucking gorilla growing, it's called. We've got fucking places round about where our styles are out in the middle of fucking nowhere, like where no cunt goes, like. So
you're growing your own now, are you? Outside? You're growing your own outside?
Outside, mate. Fucking, I've had them in for about 3 weeks. It's up checking them today.
Big up Lucifer. Also answers to
you get them fucking, you get the ones that are hardened to fucking all weather, sir. You can grow them in Russia and all that shit, man, kid.
Yeah.
Then the auto filler, so you didn't need fucking all you need. You put them in a big pot, stick them in the middle of fucking a forest, where the sun gets to like and fucking just go up every fucking 4 weeks and give them some nutrients and that shit, man. Anyway, you getting coke, get what I mean?
Some welcome that, like, isn't it?
But that's seen cunts they're doing it on the side of a fucking motorway and everything, sir, get what I mean? And they're fucking, the only way they can get caught is when they harvest it and they're walking along the motorway. I would be paranoid as fuck to walk along a motorway with about fucking 10 kilo of fucking hash or grass fucking in their backpack, get what I mean? In the middle of the night. All you need is one postcard,
you know what I mean?
you're fucked.
Yeah, right. Here's a question for you then, Jim. So, Big Baz, right, has lived in Liverpool, right, or Runcorn, right, with a Scouse wife, who we've all heard Emma, right, she is really Scouse, yeah? How has he not lost any of his accent, like in 20 odd years when he lives with the Scouser? Surely you would lose a bit of your accent, wouldn't you?
I don't know, if he's not been out, fucking sad and again, mate.
I mean, he's not around like people who talk Scottish. I'm wondering what the yo. Don't be overexerting yourself there, mate. Take it easy. Where are you now? What car park you're in now?
He's done Tesco helping the fucking cunt fucking push the trolleys in, man.
He's got one of them
He
bloody
went to Tesco an hour ago, man. He's helping the cunt push the trolleys in.
He's going round with one of them drips, you know, looks like a coat on a coat stand. Like he's pushing one of them round, isn't he? He's got.
Look at them, man. Look at them. You know.
Look at them.
You like your last season?
Socks, them, man.
Some socks, alright. They hit a lot of lads just went passing the back going, get on. Them like them legs. I sure to go stop that blow.
How's the old neck then, anyway? Any better? But it's not
looking
too
mate. Oh, yeah.
Later, Andy, lad.
Andy, mate.
You must have knew that was going to happen. We all told you, didn't we?
Told us what?
Told you that you get an infection or something, man, if you didn't stay in.
No one told us. I don't talk about it.
Everyone
knows. My days. I've been getting on like this, yeah. I was sitting outside, I was on my phone having a cigarette talking to one man, then the car broke down. So anyway, tried to push it out the way and it hit someone's grass to the nurse having there. So when I went in, just kind of started snitches. So I went back to the nurses. So the nurse has been going off with the she's just constantly walking past us. Like an hour later, she's still walking past us, calling an idiot and that.
Did you have your gown on in that, like? Did you have your gown on?
I have got my dramas on, my dressing gown on, right? But after that, I obviously my squash, my wound started hurting, and there's like a little bit of blood and things, so she's like looking at us, and she's gone off it with us. And so she took it off anyway. So I'm feeling it, and I've got a draining tube in case it fills up with fluid, it drains. So I've got like a tube in it. So I felt this tube, and I thought it's a big tape on us. So I went to yank it, and it's the tube. So now the tube's half out of us. I'm covered in blood. I'm going to get wrong when I go there. My life, man.
Why can't you just do as you're told for a few days? You know what I mean?
Man, they give you good drugs.
Basically,
they give you good drugs, man. Don't give us good drugs. That's what I'm told. I've been off my tits for 3 days, man. Breeze.
So when are you getting out tomorrow?
Hopefully, like as long as I think hopefully.
Hey, Borough getting beat here, mate. After 2 minutes, can you believe that? Well, the Mac was Let me have a look.
Did you not watch my video on this thing and I've just had it on? It's the hospital thing you were born in, mate.
It's the what?
Is that the what hospital I'm in? So you can send his pieces.
Oh, Castle have pieces. Like, don't be telling him what ward you're on or anything like that. You tell him, Amanda, you tell him.
When I was in the hospital, I ordered every cunt fucking Domino's pizza, so got the nurse to go down for it at the door because it was a COVID at the time. The fucking night nurse came on the fucking top cunt. She went, for fucking, he'd seen all the empty Domino's boxes. She's like, you know the pizzas, this is a fucking heart hospital and all that shit, cunt. I'm like, come on, fuck, your food's shite. And it was shite, man. I mean, the portions you got and you're like that, fucking hell. So I got my daughter, he ordered a big Domino's, like, fucking, there were only 4 years in the ward, like, you want a pizza, pal? Cunts, what pizza? Every cunt wanted one, like, you know what I mean?
Who's a bad wool here? Who's arguing here? Apparently, my chat's been there's a bit of kicking off. Kicking off in the chat last night, apparently.
Would you make
Yeah,
a
was
big
it?
pass? What a DM, your pals
That's what
don't.
happens though when you
Yeah.
get big in it. You know what I mean? When you get your numbers and that start coming in, you get loads of chew, don't you?
Oh, it's really like it's really. I think it's brilliant, Jim. I think it's absolutely brilliant. But I wish he hadn't took his
They're
kid. Like,
phoning social services on Big Baz. Fuck, I'm like, what for, man? What's he done
who's
now?
doing that? Like,
Huh?
who says the phone and social services on Big Bad? Like,
Cumbrian Truth.
you can't say that, man. You cannot say that, man.
Yeah,
I
it's
think there
mental.
was a little bit of overreacting going on. I think we'll give it a set, let the dust settle till tomorrow. And you know, people will say
Yeah,
today that I just think, come on, it's a little bit over the top. That you know what I mean?
exactly, mate.
And
Exactly,
that would
exactly.
be if
I
it
mean,
was anyone. That would be if it was Bob Cart. If it was, it doesn't matter if it's Baz, Bob Cart, or anyone. It's just the same. I don't like have side with any of them. Just looking in like from the outside, and it's just getting a bit out of hand. A little bit.
Now you sit on the fence with all these splinters, Paul.
You
Pass.
do lately.
I'm up there sitting next to
You
you. I'm
do
not
as well,
getting
Jim.
involved.
You've quietened
I'm the
down
one
lately.
involved in it either, like.
Moon. Have you seen Cass there? He's trying to get him with with Amanda's sister, right? Cass, you've got to play. You've got to play the game better than that. Dan Riley was writing love raps to her, then rapping to her. How you got to up your game, Cass? You got to up your game, and he's going to scooter, the
Your
scooter.
sisters know that. She's not
That's
fucking
it,
going to
Cass.
go
Say
and
you're
do
up against it,
that.
mate.
Oh, danger. Fucking hell.
And he's going to fight at the death,
Imagine
Dan.
having Dan Riley as a fucking brother-in-law, man. That's what I'd be like. Come on, I'd be giving her a slap if that was happening.
I think I might have upset Dan. You know, I might have upset him because he hasn't been in here for a few days.
Fucking a strange
Usually he's the
character.
first one in there.
I work all ages
One
with him.
second, though. If
Just
Dan
that
Riley hasn't been
attention.
there, 1 second, I'll give him a ring and tell him to get on, right? I'll tell him, give him a ring to tell him to get in. Just 2 seconds, I'll be back.
That was funny the other night when Dan come on. He went, he come on to me now, the King Ron. He goes, I'm sick of people ringing me up, man. Bob Cart ringing me up at 6 o'clock this morning. Not
No, he loves it, sir. He loves getting, because he's not got any other cunt to talk to. He loves getting rung up at 6
3
o'clock.
o'clock.
Man.
3 o'clock in the
His
morning.
phone's off.
Why else would you
His
give your
phone's
fucking
off.
number to anybody?
I'm not surprised.
How
He'll have
could they
you
give my
blocked. Man.
number to any cunt on this YouTube? Like, no fucking danger,
I
man.
know. I rang him the morning when I was on live 3 o'clock. I went, damn what you doing? He went, I'm in bed, mate, to sleep. I went, I'm live. I went, good on. He went, okay, mate, 2 minutes. I don't think, fuck off, you cheeky bastard.
No, they're going
Yeah,
on like the blind woman. Fucking where I thought that was funny as fuck, man. I'm like, and you're sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, that cunt could have done that, by the way. That's fucking. You can just imagine them doing that, but he's fucking. They come up with something like that. I thought it was quite funny. Man.
apparently he's been saying all sorts last night to Romeo. He went all gangster again, you know, and like started saying he's going to come through his door and that. And
Dan was.
apparently he said he's going to put fireworks through his door or something. Romeo's door.
I'll be all over YouTube when I'm out tomorrow. I've got a new laptop ordered, so I should have videos on fucking standby. I should have whatever other bollocks you get.
You got a new laptop, Paul.
We've just already got disallowed.
700 or 800 quid. I can't remember, Jim. I can't remember.
How much?
This morning. 790 or something.
Fucking hell, fuck.
What you're paying for a
man,
laptop?
Amanda,
It's
I
just
never got
it's just for
800
YouTube.
quid
It's
for a
nothing else.
laptop. Amanda, I never got chewing the fat where fucking the two of them are doing the salesman for all the electronic stuff. Cunt comes in and the fucking leaves on at 800 quid. It doesn't work and all that shit, man.
Cash, you can borrow all of them, mate.
Quid for a
You can
computer.
borrow.
I got one there for 90 quid, sir. One
I've
of
got
these
some lucky
fucking
socks you can borrow as well,
name
mate.
it. 4 years I've had it for. 4 fucking year. 90 quid. 800 fucking notes. Too much money, man. Too much. I can see why you're going with him, Amanda, man. Too much money, that cunt.
Anything's too much. You pay 20
Fucking
quid
hey,
for your
come
Sky.
on, dude, man. 800 fucking quid, that'd be what? A dishwasher weight and all that shit, man. You know what I mean? 800 fucking quid.
Plus, the way you've got to look at Dan Riley, right, is he's an addict. He's an addict. And most of the time, he's an addiction. And most of the time, when he's obviously, he doesn't know what he's saying, so it comes across like he's telling lies, which he probably is.
Nah,
You've
yeah,
got to take it with a pinch of salt,
tell
man. He's
lies,
an addict.
man. Please start off.
That's what exactly. You just got to take it with a pinch of salt, man.
I was demod. I didn't see when he didn't demod King because he scared the King. But he was
Obviously.
demodding every cunt. I wasn't got to go in the chat in case he demodded me. Mr. England came in. Take my spanner, so he taken it. And I was like, get it up, you. That's funny. But that's when all that fucking skeleton that was in his ear and that, like, get ready, Mr. England, Dan. Dan's like, oh, Mr. England used to take the piss out of me for about 3 years. Then now he's not taking the piss out of me anymore. And I'm like, come on, fuck Dan, man.
Have you got
Dan's
your
one of them.
headpiece on as well, King? Got your headpiece
Nah,
on?
man. Well, no, I haven't brought my headpiece to the fucking hospital. I don't look like a right nog.
I know I was going to say, don't tell me you've got that on walking around the street with them white socks on and a headpiece.
Nah, no, just me earpiece. My sound will be shit, is it?
Are they all right about you having your phone then in the bed on the ward and that?
Well, you allow them in now, man. You allow phones in there, you allow Wi-Fi and all that, man. It's all bollocks about how it is.
Do you have a telly in that? Like, you don't really need one, do you?
There's that patient thing that you pull down in front of you, that white thing. But I never fucking knew. I'm paying five.
It's like a $5 or a pop or something in it. Signal's gone. Are you there, Jim?
Which one blocked you, Mr. England, man? I got told, was it you? You seen Dan's ma said she was a looker.
What's happening, Gav? Pick up the Gav.
Have you seen his ma, King?
What we on about?
Remember that time? Can you see that story with the Michael Barrymore, man? I'm sure that was the fucking... Remember he had that big Tyrone cunt doing the plumbing? Remember he he's like, I've got a big huge black guy in my house, man, fixing my plumbing. He's like, I'm going to put him on camera and all that. And that's what the guy's name was, Tyrone. Then he came out with that Michael Barrymore fucking thing with like skin.
That was weird. That weird, wasn't it? All that, like, he did have a little fetish, like, didn't he?
Next time he's got the full Essex after all like skin. But that hang me upset about Mike. He walks about he stays in England somewhere and he's got a vlog. Does his shopping and all that shit, man. He still goes about my kind of people bullshit and all that shit. And the cunt is funny, man. He's always been funny to me. Like, see, when I was younger, he's a wee bit older than me, like, but growing up, the guy was funny. Fucking my kind of
just
people.
shit himself, like.
And all that shit.
Right.
Like,
I didn't know. I just
expect him to be a raving poofter, like.
I didn't know that. Just be browsing shit. I don't know. Just shit.
I should have kept that secret.
Unexpected error.
No, I thought you meant you'd literally shit yourself. That's what I thought you meant there. I thought, what? You need to go and have a sit down. Big up Cypriot Gav. Where's Gav been anyway?
There's the ginger. The gingers aren't doing well in Scotland and it's fucking.
Yes, Gav.
Aye, they're queuing outside the fucking Butch chemist in the morning for the sunscreen. Get in because it's fucking out. Yes, look, tell you. Straight away, Gav is burnt. They want because you've got a baldy heat, Gav, man.
Dendem was on form last night, wasn't he? Yeah.
Fucking masters of
he's fully down. And I went in and I had more pain meds and that, then I didn't even know if I was in the chat anymore after that. Like,
did you see him with the Russian dolls when he pulled them Russian dolls out?
No, but that must have been towards the end, wasn't
it? You can't go on any porn channels.
Honestly, it was hilarious, man.
No, just turn him down. Just turn him down. He doesn't realise.
I burned himself out in a minute. Jim, did you see Dendem with them Russian dolls last night?
With the what?
Russian doll.
With the wet.
You know where you unscrew one and there's another one, mate. It was only that big to start off with, right? It was only that big, right? And there was about 10 eggs in it, man. Every time we took one out, we were like, nah, can't be another one. And there only was.
Oh, don't you about the size of your
Last
fucking
one was that
fingernail?
big. Last one was like the size of a thumbnail, man. It's a good old way.
Is that the first time you've ever seen them? Fucking hell, I thought you were about the same age as me, man.
No, I know of them, but they're a bit weird, aren't they? Like, are they worth a bit of money? Like
Russian dolls, some of them are like.
I would expect they are if they're in good nick and that. But
I would have got the top old school Russian dolls because they're made in China now, you know. Like everything else.
I just thought they were like a 70s fad, you know, that like just they were big in the 70s and that, you know, like flares.
That's a true saying. I'd rather be a lifer than a fifer. Never trust a fifer.
Aye. Last night there's a fucking tent beside me, right? And he's Scottish. I said, no,
If a fifer tells you it's raining outside, you go and fucking look.
Exactly, Jim. But there's a bloke beside us in the bed, right? He's talking all Scottish. I says, "How are you from?" Right? He goes, "Yeah." Fucking Jim, man, shut the fuck up while I'm talking, you old cunt. Sorry, mate. I'm on all kinds of meds. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I was a bloke in bed beside us last night, right? And he's Scottish. I says, "Oh, where you from, right?" He says, "I'm from Fife." I didn't know why I went. I'd rather be a lifer than a fifer. Then I said, "Do you know how I think I'll be?" He went,
"Nah."
I don't know why you come out, though, you know, just some random big old Scottish bloke. Sorry, man. I'm sorry, Jim. I apologise for speaking to you like that.
I've got my hand up.
Yeah, I know you just pulled his pants there, haven't you, Jim?
I've got my hand up. Can I talk now?
Go on, Jim. Go on. Hurry up.
It's an echo, pal. It's a fucking like a delay. I stay in Scotland. He's got a shite Wi-Fi. I've got good Wi-Fi. You've got good Wi-Fi, and it's a delay. So when I thought you'd finished talking when I spoke there.
So what you saying?
All right. Never man. So how was carry on?
So what you trying to say, Jim? What's the moral of that story?
Your Wi-Fi shite.
Virgin Wi-Fi you've got.
You know what, Jim? Does anyone else reckon Jim wears Farrah trousers with brogues when he goes to the shop? You reckon?
I'm too young to know what Farrah trousers are, but you do know brogues are back in fashion, don't you, Mill?
Brogues, are they?
Aye.
What? Like burgundy ones, though?
No, I've got like a light brown pair, a couple of light brown pair, black pairs and that. I'm only joking when I haven't, and I didn't have the back in fashion or not.
Oh, Jim knows what Farrahs are. Have you got a pair of Farrahs in the wardrobe like Jim?
Never heard of a Farrah.
You've never heard of Farrah trousers?
Is that not a cunt that puts horses on fucking shoes on horses?
Exactly, Steve. That's exactly what I'm thinking. They've got an elasticated waist, Jim. So you don't need a belt. Won't need a belt.
I've still got into my stay press, pal, fucking back in the day. Burgundy stay press, I've got 6 pair in I could sell them. They're fucking legendary, like good. You'll never find a pair of stay press nowadays.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Jim. There was a shop in Borough that sold them. Spencer's, they were called. Spencer's, we called them. What Suggs and them were, you know, madness.
Aye, stay press, man.
Disallowed goal for them there. We both had one disallowed. Oh, Skechers, yeah, man. Skechers slip-ons. They're good for you, them, Jim. You don't even have to bend down. Just hover your foot over them and it just falls. They actually move up to your foot. Slip on.
Who's King talk about?
Some bloke who's in his ward.
Last night, Jim, there was a Scottish bloke on the Ben Extras, and he was there from Fife. Fuck me, honestly, out for about 4 hours, man. For 4 hours, he told us every bit of fucking his boss's business, every bit of his home story, his life story. Oh, mate, honestly, he just wouldn't shut the fuck up.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know about one of the fucking things that you just whirl right round the cunt. Getting a
Wait,
fucking a screen, one of the screens, man.
it was that was wrong when I got into bed, like, but somehow for some reason he pulled like the side down, like I don't know. I took a half past night to the fucking hospital, man. I took a right off. I just walked out the hospital. I walked around the hospital grounds for 3 hours last night. You know, in my dressing gown, slippers, need pain relief. I was in a fucking proper off. No one would come and pick us up. I know. And I was fucking. Oh, I was foaming like.
Did you
I'm
take your
surprised the
wallet with you?
police
I
didn't
hope
pull
you
you up.
fucking take your money with you, man.
Surprised
I'm just outside
the local
I'm just
curtain
outside the
section is
hospital.
saying there's a weird bloke walking about in a dressing gown,
They're probably just looking at that.
white socks.
Yeah, honestly, man, I was foaming when I had to get gone at the fucking doctor, stormed out, walked around the hospital for about 3.5 hours. Then I went back in, they had all my gear. I went back in my room, I left all my shit. I said, right, I'm fucking bored. I went back in anyway, I had my curtains closed. I thought, oh, I didn't someone else into my bed. So I peeked in, nothing, all my stuff's here. So I just went, sat on my bed, said no. They will find my nurse come in, she went, hi, would you like your medication now? It's plain of agony. No, was it. No, was it.
It's the only thing that's
Oh, yeah.
keeping you in there, man, isn't it?
The morphine it is, it is. It's great.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Every
so
4 hours, mate.
you know what? I was devastated last night when that live went off. You know,
All I've
three,
heard.
three times it went off last night. Right, I changed 3 devices. I ended up doing it on my tablet, what I hadn't done a live on for months.
Oh, she ain't that shite.
And the signal just went right. Angel was on. Angel had just come on. You know, Mad Angel.
Yeah. Right, do you know your room? Do you know your room that you're in now that you do your Wi-Fi on? That you do your
Yeah.
internet on? What's below that?
The garage.
Can you not on there saying that and there? That's not where the booster is anywhere near in there, is it?
The booster is just outside my door, mate, because the modem's at like the bottom of the stairs, type of thing.
Was it
So
was it already your garage when the house was built? Because it's all reinforced around the garage, you know, in case the car sets on fire. So it's got like you'll have like like
you
your
could be
floor.
right, because there's no
Your
other.
floor will be a big it will be. Can you not bring it in the door slightly? We're saying that now, do you think you'll do?
Look at the size of this bad boy, right? Look at the size of this, right? This is what I've tried to put in today. This is another brand new one, right? But I ended up putting the old one back in because I couldn't get it to connect.
What the fuck's that he's got?
Who's there? If he sets it up, Jim, you'll probably get a good connection of his and all.
Look at the size of that, right?
That's huge, that like.
What is it?
I would have
It's
boosted
still
for
in
his
the box,
Wi-Fi.
still in the fucking box, so it's no fucking working, is it?
Look at the size of
I've
that.
got it. I got a boosted with my internet. You get one with the provider, like, but I live in a fucking 2-bedroom bungalow, like, so you know.
That's is that
Well,
a drone?
Imagine that just sticking out. Sticking out your wall. Or look how
That's a
scary it is.
drone, man. That'll fucking take off. Plug that in, it'll fucking take off, man. That's a drone.
when did you know
Did you
DSL goes
did you
to
buy
your
that?
eyes?
Did you buy that? Or did the company give you?
The weird man. They give him this. No, he bought it, I mean, he bought it. At the moment, he's like, he's 14 again, playing Star Wars.
You need to get a different company.
What the hell is that, man?
It's wee Star Wars stuff.
No, it's that big. It won't even go in the socket, like with another plug next to it.
Well,
Jimbo Sprouty just big snots. Cause I don't even.
get an extension, pal. Get one of the extensions cables you get. Like, just get one with a couple of fucking big ones on it. Plug that into the cable and plug that in. Problem solved. Then you put it back in the box.
Anyway, Jim, you can't say anything about dodgy streams, not after your last few streams. Oh, yeah.
What's happening with my last few streams? Like,
You need a new producer, you like. Honestly, some of the worst lives I've seen this year have been your last few, I'll be honest.
Aye, but I'm not really bothered, man.
I know, but you should be bothered for your viewers.
Once you start complaining about your lives, we can fucking we'll go live to live, like, and we'll compare them.
I'm allowed to, though, Jim. You know that.
You're allowed to what? Moan.
When you were crying last week, I did like there was only one live what I boycotted, just one. You know what I mean?
You care what he's talking about. You care what he's talking about. Can you understand?
Is it you that's stunning that, man?
You're
What a
naked
beauty.
fucking.
Oh, is that the moon? Ah, see, I get
The
you.
moon,
Let's have a look.
climbing
See,
to the moon.
there. See there. Ooh, look at that. I thought it was a reflection there.
You better watch it. How long were you allowed out for? I suppose.
You're not even allowed out.
How long are you allowed out? Fucking how long?
It's enough.
To trial the
It's,
grounds.
I've been outside all day. All day I've been outside.
And nobody's came looking for you.
I keep going in like every few hours. I'll go in like me bed for 10 minutes and I'll just say, I'm way back out.
It must be. Come on, fuck. It must be cold now, like. Good.
I've got my pajamas on. I've got them nice big fucking sexy fucking stockings on. I've got my dressing gown on. I'm warm. I'm warm. I've had the chills for years. Like what's happening in the text. I've been shivering and that like, but I'm alright today. Like.
Fucking. I bet the security are just watching them on there. Check this fucking lunatic. They're just going to section you, pal. See if you didn't go back into your bed and that. I'm just giving you a bit of, and you can't blame the drugs this time. Fucking, well, just blame the fifer. Oh fuck! You're stuck there next to a fifer, man. That's
Yeah,
why
he's
you're.
gone over here. He's gone over here. I can't even say that. He's gone over. Honestly, I know the bloke's life story, and his boss's life story, and his mate's life story.
Just
Hey.
feel my bed out here, hen.
Hey,
Phone them up.
King.
I'm not coming back in. Just feel my bed down to me fucking where I'm at. I'm at the bus stop.
You got plenty, yeah.
Hey,
Yes, ma'am.
big respect to the Northern King, right? Everyone in the chat for going and making up with flavours, you know what I mean, this morning. It wasn't making up, he just went in. And I heard about this, I didn't see it. But apparently he just went in and like sort of said about that you'd been through similar and all that, didn't you?
What he said is what it was is people calling him a liar and things like that. And I don't know if he is, I don't know if he isn't, whatever. But I'm never going to doubt anybody that says they've got that. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, apparently he was
showing a letter this morning. He was showing that he's showing his he was showing his NHS letters and shit. I went in there. I think I got blocked from fucking Joey Bobo's like this. I went in and they were like hammering him and that says the bloke has cancer. Like you know what I mean? He has cancer. He's fucking calling him a liar. You didn't fucking not cancer, man, not cancer. Everyone gets touched by cancer in life. You know what I mean? Everybody gets touched by cancer in life. Whether it's a family member, a friend, somebody in there, everybody gets touched by cancer. It's not a thing to fucking lie about. Like it's not a thing there.
Well, that's what I mean. I knew he wasn't lying. That's all the people who watch him knew he wasn't lying. You know what I mean? And I just thought that you two you don't have to get on, but I think you can be like squash the beef. You know what I mean?
No, I was always okay with him. I was always okay with him. Even lately, it would comment on me channels, whatever. Oh, King, he thought it was in your chat or the chats, and then as soon as I commented on his channel, on his live, it was like, put some fucking respect on my name, then fucking, you're a fucking snitch because you're a fucking clip. You know, I just couldn't be bothered, like. And I'm not just going to sit there and let him go at me. I'm obviously going to defend myself. So it was just one of them, like.
Yeah, I totally agree, mate.
Exactly.
And I told him that. I said,
big up him, mate.
I said that it's not personal, you know what I mean? And like I think you can sort it out anyway. But Tony, why don't you go on flavours anymore? He was asking the other day. He said, "Oh, Tony don't come in here anymore." I don't know. I think you said that you weren't getting notification. Yeah, using that.
Everyone who has to say or is affected by the say directly deserves reason on there.
What's grace?
Like,
Is that forgiveness? Is that forgiveness?
like decency, aye. I surely said no. Oh, I didn't say that. Like,
I'm sorry, I'm reading what Amanda's saying, man. Again, us Scottish have got a bit of patter. We're no depression as fuck all the time, us Scottish, man. Hey, Amanda, on that note, Shirley, you old cow.
Tony, go to his channel, unsubscribe, then subscribe again, and hit the bell icon, and it should stop popping up again. Like that happened
Where
with me
did,
on Lord's like.
where did Lucifer go here? I was on a panel today, King, with me and Lucifer,
Yeah,
and Lammy came on, and then Steve McGeary came on.
Stevie Huey, that would have been interesting. Did he spin
Oh,
some
we had a
fucking?
good hour, mate. We had a good hour's banter, you know what I mean?
Aye.
Was three were dead funny, but Steve, he just couldn't keep up, you know, on a panel. He's all right in the chat.
No, I get you.
It's like
That's it. That's why Randy doesn't do panels. They're not like us. He'd be showing up for like, I probably won't be able to like fucking come across like with any funny whips like he puts in the chats. I'd be just dry and dead and just tumbleweed moments.
100%.
I
Do
see Sean Wayne's coming back this weekend. I've seen a post
Sean
community.
Wayne? Good dude. I like Sean.
Sean, it shows his dinner and all that. That's shows his
Yeah.
fucking meals on wheels. They're all meals on wheels. That cunt gets on. And he
Steve
posts them
Mumsey's
up.
been talking about you frequently.
I'm 10 years off from you.
Just checking if he was still there, you know what I mean?
Fucking Meals on Wheels, man. That's a good thing.
Well, then, King, you're bringing you're bringing Ginger over. You've got enough Gingers over here, mate. Look, he's following you.
Oh, Ginger Bollocks. If he doesn't give us my spanner back, I want to troll him.
Yeah, spanner back there.
I might even turn up where he lives and put them ginger locks off.
It is a fine head of hair, Nathan, I have to say. Fine head of hair.
He could share on me and you, and all three of us would have fine heads of hair.
I know, and still have a bit left over, innit?
Exactly, mate.
Look at that, Nathan, mate. Beat that. Bad that, innit? Scary, that. 1-0 half time.
That's a good nice shot. That man, man.
I take that hat off again.
You see how Randy's been dead quiet, though? He's like really nervous, isn't he? They're winning 1-0, Randy, mate. Chill.
Randy's away, man. He fucked off. No, it was Andy. Andy fucked off. Randy's fucked off as well, mate.
You'll probably be over on Steve Farthing's channel or something.
Oh, he's a loony, that cunt, isn't
he? He's been doing a few numbers, like TV. Been doing a few numbers.
He must be eating beetles and all that cunt was. How does he survive? Where does he get money for? Yeah,
how does he do 10-hour lives when he's like got no StreamYard? Like he must have hundreds of emails, mustn't he?
He's stealing some cunt's StreamYard.
That's all you do. I'll set another StreamYard up, like.
Isn't that a bit naughty? He must have hundreds of emails in there.
I use 22 hours or something. 22 hours of me free 20 hours. So that I use an extra 2.
This rich bastard. He'll not pay for the Wi-Fi, but he'll pay for fucking the StreamYard. Like.
No, but when King gets his new lappy, he's going to be getting it as well. Like, so we're all once he. Because he'll put the effort in when it's his own channel. He'll put the effort in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think don't you just give us his fucking login details, like stop being a tight cunt.
Oh, you're right. Like, just waiting for a reply back off Slim. I texted him the other day, and I haven't had no back yet. Yesterday, I think I texted. Yeah, we were on Jay's today, right? And
who's Jay?
What we talking about, Lucifer?
Oh, Jay's channel.
Yeah, it was one of them where I think there was only like 10 people in, and he had like there was me, Lammy, Lucifer, and Steve McGeary. For a good hour.
Fucking Gagey. Fucking
that's what I was going to say. So you were all gay on the panel.
Gagey, you talk about Gagey.
Is that what you're talking about?
I was going to say, right, for somebody just flicking through that live, if you're gay, you've got to stop on there and watch it for a bit.
But yes,
Well, how come you're not blocked? How come you're not blocked, right?
Sexual fucking
From where?
weirdo. He's a weirdo.
From Jay's channel?
Another ass licker.
Oh, how come Jay's not hanging anyway? How come Jay hasn't personally blocked you like he's personally blocked me?
We're on about a different Jay. We're on about Lucifer. That's it. What his name is?
Oh, right. I thought you meant Jay the Kipper. I was going to say, he's got me personally blocked.
What you meant that wee gay cunt for Brighton?
That's what I thought you meant now. I was going to say, he's blocked me because I'm a mod for James Smith.
One of these.
Jimbo, I absolutely love Erasure. You know what? In a song come on, Erasure song coming on in the car, right? And I knew every word. And I'll be honest, I know every word to just about every Erasure song. I know that.
That's
really
gay.
I know.
That is gay.
Erasure was brilliant back in the day, man.
But the word,
That was not every word.
they had hit after hit. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm a wee gay guy. My name's
I think, Jimbo, I think you should jump on like and ruin this life and move.
looks
Drop
like
some of them. Drop some of them C-bombs. Mermaid evening.
Yeah, you know that Reverend bloke who was in I'm a Celebrity? Get Me Out of Here. The one who, like, he was a big weird gay bloke and he was a vicar. Call him the vicar.
What? I don't know. I didn't watch telly.
Yeah, he's famous because he was the other part of Bronski Beat. He was Chip, the other bloke off Bronski Beat.
Oh, was he? So that's the level of the ball that was scraping.
Yeah, man.
No. Oh, that's bad, that is.
What was that boy, fucking Boy George's boyfriend's name? He had one song, fucking spinning around.
Spinning around. Back, let's
you'll get it, man. You'll fucking get it. Back in your day. That fucking Boy George's boyfriend. Fucking looked like Boy George, another Raven Poofter. You sung that song spinning around.
Julian, him. Peter Doherty, wasn't it? Not Pete Doherty.
Nah, he was a poofter as well.
He's dead as well. He killed himself, didn't he?
Who?
The bloke who you're on about.
No, he died. He was in. You talk about the cunt that was. No, it wasn't him. You're thinking of that fucking cunt with the big lips that was in Celebrity Big Brother.
Pete Burns.
No, Pete Burns. No, the other cunt. He had another boyfriend, man. He had another song. Fucking. What the fuck? He had long blonde hair, the cunt. He was a fucking Raven Poofter dressed as a woman.
Was Pete Burns gay?
Lamal. Is that gay?
No, it wasn't Pete Burns.
Pete Burns gay? Is that the gay one?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is that him who won against belly pump? Was it him who won against belly pump?
Jumbo Kids is gay stuff, man. Jumbo the Bill Kids is gay. Boy George used to date Marilyn, but it wasn't a Marilyn. It was a guy called Marilyn.
Marilyn Manson?
Marilyn. Well, could have been Marilyn Manson, man.
HS Tiki Toki. Can't believe he's called himself Tiki Toki.
Fucking April Fool, eh? Fucking, that's a great April Fool's, man. And that bastard, don't talk about it.
Is that what he said now? Tiki Toki? Is he admitted that it was like an April Fool, or we just survived?
It was the 1st April he done it.
Oh no!
It fucking was. I've seen it in the Ricky comments. This cunt still know what took that was an April's Fool's, and I'm like, that must have been on the 1st April. Because check out that he's been going on about it for about a week, man. Or just fucking when you can claim it as an April, even if it was a couple of days before April's Fool's, you could still claim that as an April Fool. Like, well, get that stupid bastard.
That's what I said.
He's in Dubai. He's not allowed in England.
He's a bit weird, wasn't he, Lamal? Is that what you're on about, Jim? Lamal?
Pay-per-view.
Who are you on about anyway, Boy George? Who's boyfriend? Is that what you're saying?
That Marilyn. Marilyn, his name was.
Marilyn?
You kidding.
Yeah, so Nigel's not a very popular name, is it, these days? Nigel.
Nigel? Would you like to be called Nigel?
Well, he came out with that fucking quiz the other thing when I got it right.
Well, tell him, Jim, I can't be bothered.
He's like, what name never got fucking hung made in 2020? And I'm like, Nigel. He's like, how did you ken that?
Nigel who?
Just Nigel. Nobody
Of
called
all
her.
the babies born
Nobody
in
called her
Great Britain in 2 years, and all the babies born in Great Britain, right? Not one of them was called Nigel.
And there's a Nigel Association. There's a Nigel Association,
That's
like
the fact.
like the Gingers. The Gingers have got associations. Like.
Imagine having a baby now, right? And you take him to the shops and say, "Oh, what have you called him? Nigel."
So we're gonna have a Scottish Nigel. Is that what we're saying? Like,
I hope there's anybody called Nigel over here. Like, I don't. Remember that song?
Nigel.
We're only making plans for Nigel. For Nigel. Do you know that one, Jim?
No, I didn't ken that one, Paul.
Don't you? Jimbo,
Don't
you
know that
remember
one.
that song,
Before
mate?
my
Come on, and you, Steve. You're older than me. Steve's older than us, like, you know.
I won't stay there.
Well, listen to this. You can
No,
quote. I'm
Johnson
going
is
to
staying.
quote Steve McGeary today. I'm going to quote him. Right, he did say there's only PP that's older than him on this side of YouTube.
How old's Pepe? 56.
And I said, "Are you really saying that to me?" Yeah. So he's the second oldest person on YouTube after PP.
Oh, she's back,
Oh,
man. He's back.
so he's older. You're older than Jim Smith.
Who?
That's
See,
what he's trying to say. Like,
53. You are bastard. Fucking hell. Fucking
thank you.
53. Jesus.
Great
I'm
honesty,
old.
boys.
Not the same.
It was the XTC sang "We're Only Making Plans
Yours
for
was
Night."
60. Yeah, but stay. I've just turned 45 a few days ago. Jimbo's 52. Fucking hell. How old are you, Mil?
52. Me and my top mod here. 52. Me and Jimbo boy.
Right.
Fucking hell. How old are you? How old are you, Jim?
I'm 52 in June.
No, you're not like. How really?
Right. 1974, Paul.
He is. You're not younger than me, Jim. Piss off.
No, man.
Not a chance. You were 55. You were 56. I remember you saying.
No,
Jim Smith said quickly. Paris.
Yeah, Zeus was 60. Was it this
I'm
week
older
or
than
not?
Jim Smith. That's how the truth. Yes, I did.
Was
I've
either
got
this
dementia.
week or last? I think it's this week.
I've gone back the way. I've got dementia. I'm getting younger. Getting that
I'm
dementia.
40 years.
You can go fucking Lou Dally, or you can go back when you were younger. My gran was fucking thought she was 18.
I'm 59.
She got dementia, man. And it was funny. I used to think it was funny now. She fucking started telling stories of it. I was
Man,
in the
does only
roller
mean you, that's
station up
young.
Faltus last night.
Oh, Ken,
Somebody
don't get your age
come
out.
in for the disco. Fucking, I'm like, what are you talking about, gran? You're in the hospital, man. And that's what she got the early signs of dementia, like. But she was happy as fuck, like. You know? Happy as fuck, man.
Remember when your nana, like, or your granddad used to, or your uncle used to say to you, "What's the first sign? What's the first sign of mad?" And you say hairy palms, and you so straight away you look down at your palm and you say the second one, looking for them, something like that. Do you ever get that?
I've heard that. No, not enough jump off. Look, I'm going to come back in to see the little for us. But I'll probably be back in about 10 minutes.
I think you should, like.
Well, I'll be in the chat, yeah.
Yeah, talk to
Right,
that five. Tell that five cunt to fucking get on my channel.
Who?
Get him on. Just hand him the phone. You'll get a couple of hours sleep. Bring up the fifers.
So I was on the panel with Labby today, mate, which was I get on with Labby, like he's all right. It's one of them, you know what I mean, where we've both been about for years and that. But we just do our own thing. But yeah, man, it was good. It was good crack. It's always decent crack with Labby. He's not a shy lad, is he? I've had some good golf on this week, mate. The Masters. If anyone who says watching golf is boring, right, just watch the Masters on telly. It's one of the best golf courses in the world, right, in Texas. And it's like the elite. It's bigger than the British Open, you know.
You're talking. The best golf courses in the world are in Scotland, pal. So you're talking shit straight away.
Yeah, it depends, Jim, what you're looking for. You know what I mean? In that,
The Donald's got 2 golf courses out here. Yeah, I mean, I got that Donald, man. Fits into the community and that.
so you're on about the links courses, aren't you? Like the ones on the coast.
What's that? Troon, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, I'm talking like courses that have been going for like just as long.
Fucking Carnoustie and all that, son.
Been designed.
Hundreds of
Somebody's
serious
designed
Swedish work. So the only decent things that are in Fife, by the way, is the golf courses.
Stevie, that's another one that's good on the army at the Sawgrass TPC at Sawgrass.
I like watching Danny.
I think you've already had it this year, actually.
Fucking shite like good.
It's only because you're
Go
shit.
a couple of magic mushrooms, sir, and watch some cunt fucking shite playing golf, man. You ever played golf on the magic mushrooms?
I've never had magic mushrooms.
And been behind some cunt that is fucking absolutely shit at golf, like following Danny G, man, right into the trees and that, and start laughing, and the cunt looking at you like to say, "What are you laughing at?" And you're out your nut in the magic mushrooms, man, and it is fucking hilarious. Like, so swear to fuck. Because you just got the same get up and all that, the fucking buggy and all that for a 9-hole golf course, the golf fucking glove and all that bullshit, like good.
I can't
You're sitting
believe
there with a 7-iron and a fucking putter, and you're on the magic mushrooms, and you're only one of these professionals, like, you know what I mean? Fucking good day,
Jim, you can't call that golf, mate.
That's fucking, it's a good rule, like, fucking tell you.
That's how we all started, like, on the pitch and putt.
Even the trees are laughing at the country.
But I can't believe that Danny G played a shot last week, right, and nobody's clipped it. He played a shot, right, out of the trees, right, where he hit the ball and it went backwards. It finished up behind him. It didn't hit anything apart from his club. He hit it in a way.
You never seen the fucking...
Somehow it went backwards.
I'm sure that Tony's got a hole in their fucking pocket, like.
Need to clip him,
Just
like.
fucking, I've lost the ball. Oh, here it is. And it fucking rolls down her leg and fucking goes about. Oh, look, Danny, he's in the bushes looking for it, right? And it's right next to the fucking hole. And I'm like, fucking bollocks, man.
Hey, Jim, for a minute.
Like, fuck for that cut, like.
For a split second last week, he actually thought that he might have had a hole in one, right, because he was on a par 3 and he knew it was on the green, right? He said, it's on the green. As he got closer, he couldn't see it on the green, so he was like, it's in the hole, it's in the hole, it's in the hole, it's got to be. And he ran over, and obviously it wasn't, so it wasn't even on the green. But for a second, he thought he'd had
He's got a bit of direction on that.
That would have been his 5th hole in one.
See that fucking when he starts to say something and he repeats it about 10 fucking times or then laughs at the end of it. And you're like that, come on to fuck, man, eh? We heard you the first time you fucking said it. We didn't need to repeat it fucking 10 times after it, man.
He does, mate. Honestly. Still, I forgive him every day. I forgive him, like, because I watch him. I watch it again, you know what I mean? So,
I watched it. See the other folk that are getting, just restreaming them and getting fucking 200 and all that, and he's sitting there with 60 and that. Him and his fucking new bird. Courtney,
you know what?
Courtney, I love. Look at my eyes, Courtney. Look at my eyes, Courtney. That'll be. But he addressed that. See, when you said it, fucking, I've just went in there and I'm like, fucking, that Courtney's fucking never out here, man. Then the next thing he's like, there's nothing going on with me and Courtney, man. And I'm like, fucking hell, man said that. And I'm like, fucking hell. But folk kind that. Tony's no jealous of Courtney or anything like that. I'm like, you're a fucking weirdo. Bro, what the fuck is wrong?
The thing is, Jim, what was I going to say? What were we on about? Danny G, weren't we? Forgot now. It's gone. Something about Danny G.
Fucking old age, pal. Hey, G, you get 52, man, and you're forgetting that, right?
It is like, yeah. So that where he actually
That's
did the
that
shot.
fucking Jack Daniels you're drinking.
He did a shot that went backwards, like, and it was unbelievable. You'd have to see it in slow motion to see how we managed it, but nobody clipped it. I couldn't believe it. You know,
Big guy.
you know the ones,
He did the night before.
you know the editing, Jim, where like he'll say something and then it'll just cut straight to a total contradiction of what he's just said,
Aye.
and then you stick a little like soundboard in there, a few little soundboard noises, and just do a couple of minutes of that contradictions. You'd be laughing, mate. That's what we need, but no one's doing it. Must be too much effort.
See the Sean Atwood fucking trilogy. It was more than a trilogy, wasn't it? Fucking hell, man. They went holiday with the cunt and everything. I'm like, what the fuck are you about, Sean, man? You must be desperate for content, man. Sitting on the beach listening to that wanker talking shit, man. I'd have just set a camera up and fucked off to the pub. Left the camera and just let him talk. Because Sean couldn't get a word in. You see that? He can't get a fucking word. It's not an interview. It's just that cunt talking fucking shit. 70 quid. I'll take you out and drink you for 70 quid, man. I'm like, that's a fucking bargain. Good day out for 70 quid, man.
It's pronounced Jake Steele. DYJ or something, I think it is. He's Dutch, I think, yeah. It's totally gone again there. What I was going to say, it's gone. Fuck's sake.
You're too concentrating on that shit football team you've got supporting.
You know what? There's a long way to go, and we're at home, right? It looks like a sellout, but can't hear much cheer. Oh no, there's some empty seats there, like. But this could be our season over.
Scottish fucking dragon on their fucking hang with their tail like good. I'm away to get a drink while you watch your depression football team.
Mate, Mermaid, is that film where I can't remember his name now, but it's set in America, isn't it? It's an American film, isn't it? And the bloke, what happens to the bloke? Oh, it's funny as though I know the one you're on about. I was actually, yeah, I can remember it. Oh, what a save. What a save. He just saved us there, our keeper, whatever he's called. Yeah, funny film that, like, Knocked Up. Not to be mixed with Knocked Off, starring Dodgy Dave. I think so. Someone Stanley, haven't they? Bad crack that, like. You know what? It's actually right. The whole thing is on YouTube, where the bloke is walking down the road. Somebody's got it on a door cam. He's just walking down the middle of a road, goes right up to a window. Boom, boom, boom. Pop. Bit of a pop, pop, pop. Do you have much gun crime where you are, like, Jim?
Just that Paul Ellis. Do you ken that fucking mad bird of his, what's her name, fucking stood up, was like, does he not get any time off because he shoots blanks? Shooting blanks, man. And I'm like, oh, that's a fucking thing with like skin. Get some fucking
That's
time
cool.
off, man. The judge
When I
was
seen
like,
the,
oh, fucking hell. Just gives a false sentence. I'm not wanting to go back out to that, like,
that's the one. That's the one.
no Cumbrian Truth. Was Cumbrian Truth no fucking love letting her up when he was in the jail and all that shit, man? Another wee weirdo, that Cumbrian. He is a weirdo that way. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could fucking shove him. The wee fat wanker. He's on
Yes.
Terry. Did you watch the Terry? Put that on, man. Did you watch? Fucking put that back on, man. The Terry Tackle. The Terry Tackle show. My life. Terry Tackle thinks he's Pierce Morgan. My life stories, Ken. Go Ash on.
You know what?
I've
My
got
signal is.
Ash.
I don't even want to play with my signal tonight because it hasn't got off yet.
Fucking stick it on, man.
Just let me think
But
about it.
Terry
You know.
Tackle and the Ash, the dickhead.
Who's
That's
got
the
that one
dickhead.
where Paul Ellis, where
He's
he
got a
actually
haircut.
pulls the
He's
gun
got a
out?
worse haircut than you,
Who's
by
got
the way.
that link? Who's got that link?
It does look weird as fuck, like, and he's got a t-shirt on that doesn't fit him. Thinking he's fitting his muscles and all that out there, and you're like, come on, fuck, who are you trying to impress, Terry?
Which clipping channel will have that clip? You know where Paul Ellis pulled the gun out and that on the motorway. Who's got that?
Oh, fucking, I don't know, man.
You know where Boogie's put it on him and that in the middle
Funny
of
when
it, on the hard shoulder and that.
I'd have been more scared of fucking Buggy's missus than I would have been Buggy's like that. So I think Paul was more scared of fucking his Buggy's missus like. But did you see him pulling it out? And I'm like, oh, what? It's right on. There's cameras everywhere on that fucking motorway, sir. And I'm like, what a fucking idiot. And there's cunts gone by, fucking got phone in the fucking old bill, you know what I mean?
Where is
There's
YouTube idiots
some
anyway?
cunt on the
Where's the
motorway with a gun.
Well, let me have a look for that. Smackhead Stacey.
5 years in Scottish jail for fucking being stupid, man. That was the gun they were supposed to go to. Remember that Apollo cunt? The same gun they were supposed to pull out him.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter a fuck automatic 5 years, man. Especially in Scotland, sir, with that Dunblane
Jim,
bullshit, because that's what it all came for, like, skin. Really bad in Scotland if you get caught with a gun, like.
How didn't he score there, Randy? What was he doing? All he had to do was stick his leg out. Yeah. Do any of you ever look at what's trending on YouTube? Have you seen it where it just says what's trending? Do you ever look at that, Jim?
Drum Chapel's finest, man. Can you type that into your shite Wi-Fi?
Who?
What fucking what browser are you
on? Bing.
Microsoft 99. Microsoft 99. Some shit like that.
It's the latest version. Like your laptop's brand new, man. Who'd you say? Smackhead Stacey. She got it.
Drum Chapel's finest. It's on.
Oh, Drum Chapel. Oh, is that what you said? Drum Chapel's finest. We have a look then. Big up to Stacey anywhere, wherever she is. Drum Chapel.
DRUM. Where the priests go and the Catholics go every Sunday. Finest.
Drum Chapel's
Finest. FINEST.
Yeah, I think I've got it. I'm going to subscribe as well. Hey, they haven't put anything out for... he hasn't put anything out for a couple of months, I think. Right, one second.
A Kirk's a Protestant church, Stevie Boypaw. Fucking chapel's a chapel. Everywhere across the world it's called a fucking chapel.
We just missed another sitter. We just missed a sitter. What the hell?
Right, Cartman, Paul.
Honestly,
Cartman, you've got a bit of competition.
you don't deserve to go.
Tell me all about Cartman, Paul. Talk to you, fucking. Like, you're too busy with that shit, give you football. Talk to your chat. Cartman, what's happening with the love affair? Has Tony got a bit of competition with that Courtney? Courtney Love, she's called herself Courtney Love.
Is she?
No, she says she's got a boyfriend.
No, it's Courtney Lee, man. Courtney Lee.
Oh, no danger that can't got a boyfriend.
Right, are you ready?
That's a nice car, that. Nice shady blue. Good Rangers, mate.
With fat, disabled, ugly grass Deco Low and poor Paul Ellis. So you have this fat midget motorsports buggy standing away from Paul shouting, now that his wife, who is rough as toast, has turned up to back him up. The fat grass Deco Low moves in on Ellis and hits him with a 1-2 that hits the air well and missed Paul. Then Paul pulls out what you can clearly see is a pellet gun, so the fat dwarf runs away to the other side until he sees that it's only an air gun. Big fat Bam Deco Low now has Ellis's phone. Wow, it is getting crazy. This fight between a self-proclaimed gang leader in Glasgow. Ha, ba, ha, 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 ha. This guy doesn't have a pot to wee, and we rode him for a buggy and a quad, and they were not his. We still slapped the lads who they were and kept them.
No,
So
very
Fat
big,
Man
that
is wanting to
fucker, is
hurt
he?
Ellis's phone, and I think he may win that fight just about.
He's not actually,
Then
no.
the fat
No,
cunt
he's quite
comes
true.
running around screaming, shoot me, fucking clown, who would give you a paper cut. Then it all slows down while the biggest head on this side of YouTube
Rocked
swings
him there,
back
like,
and
didn't
goes
he?
towards Ellis's
Rocked him with the
face.
left.
And he missed. But wait, the air gun is dropped. I feel sick. Who was that looking at me on the phone? Well, that ugly thing was kicking it away while she filmed this. As you can see, it's not good for Paul, this footage.
That was a good left there. You got like.
You're all mad. No one would have ever known about this gun incident. Only for Fat Grass Decolo, aka Buggy's.
Definitely rocked him, man.
Look at he's keen on the boot.
The same thing he did to the Celtic fan that got that man jailed if that gun was not handed to the police. And Buggy's wife, I think she's innocent. She hands this footage into the police, and Paul Ellis has now been sentenced to 5 years. All because they reported it and gave the CCTV Deco Low, would have had to have video evidence to say it was not his gun, or he would have got 5 years. So it all makes sense why he would grass on him. And grasses are grasses. They will always have been a grass. So I feel sorry for anyone he has info in. There you have it, the biggest grass ever, even bigger than his head. And that's big, all there for you to see. And in my timeline of how it went down. Don't forget to subscribe while we wreck Buggy's life. Until the next one, keep your one eye open.
Dave undercover as a postman. Don't you Dave undercover as a postman.
Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, what was it? I remember what it was. Don't forget to subscribe while we ruin Buggy's life. I swear to God, Kelvin, what's happening?
There's Mark Kelvin in the chat.
Yeah, it was Magdag's birthday yesterday, man, and like I missed it as well. He's had a bit of a shit week. He's had a shit week, hasn't he?
Who, Magdag? He's in fucking him and what's happening with Reedy? Fucking Reedy's getting accused of fucking.
Well, Reedy's been banished from what I hear. Reedy's been banished off the face of the earth.
I didn't watch all their shit anymore, man.
I haven't forgive Reedy for I think he's been on this panel once, but he's also been in Steve Farthing's like.
That's where he's nowhere else to go, man. Fucking Axel. Was that mad Axel cunt that's fucking con? And I'm like, how the fuck can that cunt fucking say anything about anybody like Skin? And sit there on his high horse and that shit, man, without falling off it. Laughing at his bullshit.
The thing is, I'm just thinking you really are struggling for somewhere to go, right? Or someone to talk to if you go down to Steve Farthing's panel, like. It's heavy, that. Seriously. Den, mate. Probably won't see Den for a couple more weeks, you know. That's what he does. Just comes in, takes over, and then you don't see him for a few weeks. But he was on form last night. I'll give him that. He was on form. Did you say you remember him, Jim?
Huh?
We're all over these here. We're all over them. Randy's sat on the edge of his seat here. You know what I mean? He's obviously... He's decent save, like, decent save.
You got money on these fucking your team? Huh? You got any money on them?
What, tonight? No, I've got a bet on tonight, but I always leave Middlesbrough out of it. Like,
I gave up betting on Rangers.
yeah, for some reason, I thought Blackburn would beat. Hold on, they've got a goal back. Oh yeah, check this one out, right? So Saturday, right? I was at work for the Grand National, right? It got to 3:45, right? I'd put a £10 bet on this horse. It fell after 5 fences, right? But a lad at work comes over and goes to me, "Oh, have you got a betting app?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Will you put me a bet on for the National?" I said, "Yeah." No worries. I said, "Write your horses down, right?" So he wrote 2 horses down, right? He wanted a £5 each way on both of them. So I put it on for him. I said, "There you go, mate, it's on." He only picked the first 2. Mr. Rocket, or Nick Rocket, 33-1, right, with a £5 on it. And then a £5 each way on it. And he had the second one as well, with his other horse, I Am Maximus.
What price was that?
That was 7-1. I think he got 200.
Was that the one with the bird on it?
220 quid, I think it was. I gave him. He gave me 20 quid. I don't know. That was Willie Mullins on it. Willie Mullins or something on it. Who was the rider?
I thought it was a bird that won the National. I didn't watch. I gave up gambling 20 years ago, mate.
Nick Rocket.
I'll hear hang me in the poker likes or something like that.
What are you saying? You wouldn't watch your horse race just if you didn't have any money on it?
I used to fucking bet on a fucking fly going up the washer. There were 2 fleas fucking crawling up a wall. Me and my mate would fucking have a bet on who reached the top first, or what one flew off the wall first. Get what I mean?
Was this online betting, Jim? Online or in the bookies?
I used to go and play. I'd go to a casino and all that shit, man, back in the day. Like, I mean, fucking all night on the speed, fucking out my trolley, like, on the Eckies and that. Casino show in Glasgow, kid. Driving. Fucking mental, it's fucking crazy thing. It was 24/7. The casino was open 24 hours, get what I mean?
It's a good buzz at the casino, like, innit? These are good buzz.
I met fucking Jack Ken fucking Winston that plays fucking the guy that plays Winston and Still Game, him and Jack.
Yeah.
Plays fucking old Jack. They 2 were in the casino.
Jack, yeah.
In the riverboat in Glasgow. Played blackjack, man. They're playing 50 quid. I'm like, 50 quid was a lot of money back then, was good. And I'm like, that fucking Winston cunt, he's standing there with a shell suit on, sir. And I'm looking at the cunt, I'm like, I fucking recognise that cunt face somewhere, sir. Then I turned round and the fucking, that Jack cunt's handing him the drinks, like, good.
I think you did. I was on about the jockey, wasn't the jockey called Mullins as well? The winner, or was that who trained her? Remember when that woman, whoever thought a split ass would win the National Legend? When would you thought that day would come?
It's Baz. Fuck, he's not got to go into my
If you think about it, they've only been allowed women jockeys, right, for a few years, and one's already won the Grand National, mate. Isn't that mad?
That's it, mate. As I say, I'm not interested in that fucking horses and that anymore. So I used to fucking Still fucking. Oh, here we look in the bookies now and again. You just look at the cunt shouting at the telly and that, like, fucking, I mean, my. And I'm like, I used to do that. Like, I used to shout at the telly and all that bullshit, man.
Let me find you something. Let me find you something, right? Hang on. Go on, keep talking, mate. While I have a
I
little.
watch the cunts in the bookies playing the machines, sir, and the loss and the fucking. They go mental and start tipping them there and all that. And I'm like, fucking, that's me back in the day. I would do that shit, like, skin. Fucking, I mean, fucking, they used to have the Doug racing. I used to go to the every Doug tracks all over Scotland and all that shit, man. Used to go to the Doug tracks all the time, like.
Right, has
My mate had
anyone?
that, like,
I'm sure, right? We've heard of MMA philosophy, haven't we? We've all heard of MMA philosophy.
Fucking, he come from Newcastle.
He comes from Middlesbrough. He lives up the road from me here, right? But he put this up the other day, right? He does this now and again, right? But he put this up. It's only on for 2 minutes, right? But it's worth a watch.
I just been done. I need to get on the green bit there to get on the road. Could take a while to get on, but if I get on, I've got a good chance of winning. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know these games, right? But you see that thing going up and down? I think he's playing £2 a shot here.
You usually could play fucking £200 a shot, man. It was fucking mental. They'll put it down to fucking.
So how much is this costing him a go here?
£2 a shot. Well, £2 every fucking go on there.
I don't even know what's going on. All I can see is that line going up and down on the right. He needs to land it in the green.
He's playing roulette, man. He's not got he's not got it on the full screen.
Yeah, you need to get so many to get on the.
There's a roulette.
To get on
See
the
on
roulette.
the top screen there must be a roulette machine. A roulette fucking thing, mate. Either next to it or fucking up the top bit.
What?
So look at that there. So it just shot me up there, look. 108.
There you go.
Put like 80 quid in.
I only got 108. Right.
That's only £2 a fucking shot.
I've seen him win hundreds on here.
I've fucking done it.
So
if I go down to 100 and I collect 20 quid up, do you know what I mean?
Oh, shut up, man. 20 quid. Get lost. Get lost, man. I watched that. 20 quid up. No way.
20 quid up, man. I seen a cunt. I walked into the bookies once, and one of them machines, the cunt had 1,980 quid in the machine, and he fucking tried to put it up to £2,000, and he lost it all. And I sat there within fucking 2 minutes, man, and I'm like, that is fucking mental, you cunt. Why did you not just stick it? Why did you not just take the fucking 1,980 quid out and put 20 quid to it, and you'd have had the £2,000 instead of losing it all? Get away.
Yeah, they are addictive though, and they're big time addictive. It was the roulette that got me into mine, like on the laptop. Downloaded one game and that was it on roulette, and just went mad from there. Like for about a year.
Because you didn't realise it's your fucking
credit cards, the lot.
You didn't realise it's fucking cut. That's fucking yank. It's crazy money, like skill. I mean, fucking, but you're going into. I've spent fucking once a crazy money. I used to win on the baseball. Ken that fucking Rounders game they play in America, sir.
That what?
Ken the Rounders baseball. Again,
Oh
fucking
yeah.
baseball you get
Oh
in
yeah.
America.
Yeah, I used to bet on that. I used to bet on that.
Fuck it, I never lost a bet, man, sir. I should have just stuck to that, sir. But I can
I used to
remember
bet
putting
on the.
600 quid on Tiger Woods once. And he was about three strokes ahead. Gone to the last, and this was for about 72 he was. This was about for fucking $3,000, like, skin. And I'm like, fucking, they had to into the restaurant. And he's in got to play the fucking shot out this cunt fucking teacup and all that shit, man. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he drew with the cunt, so I got my money back, I mean, but I'm like, for fuck's sake, just stick to that baseball, man. But you get good fucking prices on the baseball. 72. And I didn't even care what I was fucking doing, like, so I just
Yeah.
gambled on the
Man,
outsider.
if you watch the baseball, it's crazy, man. The Yanks do
But you
some
could
crazy
watch it.
games.
You could watch it fucking
When they
4
have
o'clock in
someone
the
on
morning
every
and all that
base,
shit.
you have
But
like,
you could
and
get
there's
the crazy gambling, man. Man.
I used to watch this site, NBA and MLB.com. And all it was numbers flashing up all over, every time they scored a point. And I just got amazed by it. The whole screen was like, in the basketball,
But was
it tells.
you didn't see it on live or that, but it gave you the cunt flinging the ball and all that bullshit. Like, fucking hit it out the park. And you're like, fucking, you just seen the price of your team going down and all that fucking. But I was into that fucking Brazilian football and all that shit at 4 o'clock in the morning.
We've got a chance of winning now then.
Argentina juniors and all that fucking playing fucking Bosca fucking juniors and all that bullshit. Do you
I
play the
told you,
poker?
didn't I, Steve? I got a horse come in at 10-1 the other day. 10-1 it came in, but the race finished at 12:30. What you say, Jim?
I said, do you play the fucking online poker?
No, never have.
You ever went to the casino and played it?
Good. No, I'm not too keen on the poker.
It's a fucking good night out, man. It's a fucking good night out.
If you do well in them competitions, I know a few people who've done well in them comps, like who've won big money, you know what I mean? One of them's got a house out of it, lives near Louise, like he won a fortune, hundreds of thousands. It's easy though, it's luck, it's still luck, isn't it? It's all about bluffing, isn't it? It's all about bluffing, man, poker. I don't think I could bluff, I'd just get excited too much if I got a pair or whatever.
Got a wee pair in there, man. Fucking all in. Right, so see the fucking you get the ones with the 5 cards. You get the hold'em and you get the fucking what's it called? There's 2 kinds, man. The fucking second one with the fucking you get the 5 cards. I'm better at that than the Texas Hold'em, like.
So when has Texas Hold'em always been a game? Because I just played like where you got dealt 5 cards and then you get 2 changes or something. What's that?
That's the other one. That's the one I usually play with.
So that's stud poker or something.
Texas Hold'em, you only get 2 cards. The other one, fucking what's it called?
Down the river, isn't it? Down the river.
You can make up you get the 5 cards and you can make up fucking what your best hand out the fucking 5 cards like. But Texas Hold'em, you only get 2 cards. Each cunt gets 2 cards, but with the other one, I'm sure it's 4 or 5 cards you get. Then you make the dealer deals the 5 cards.
I watched a thing about a bloke who ripped Las Vegas off, of like on the fruit machines. He made a cheat that if you put it in the machine, you got the jackpot like $1 million. He did it like 5 times in the 90s, I think it was, and he got caught. But
I always get caught. So.
Showed you how they did it, and that
you
showed
ever
you how
watch that cunt that owns the UFC? That is it Dana White? Him gambling. He's fucking mental, sir.
Is he?
He's getting interviewed with fucking what's that other comedian cunt with the long blonde hair? He's getting interviewed. He's like, I woke up and the fucking cunt's phoning us up for the hotel. I was away with it, man. He's like, aye, fucking. you ken what you done last night, Dana? He's
Offside.
like, I'll be back for my 80 grand. He's like, you're not fucking, it's a 3 million. Fucking 3 million you lost, you cunt. 3 million quid and he thought he only lost 80 grand.
That's madness, isn't
That's
it?
fuck. He's like, I've only got 1.5 million fucking credit. He's like, he phoned up the fucking casino boss and went mental at him and he gave you 3 million credit and lost the fucking lot. Like,
What was this all on? Does he put all this on his lives, on his streams?
there's a ken that fucking Drake. He gets sponsored with he fucking gambled 500,000 quid at a time, sir, on that roulette. It's fucking gets a couple of his pals, man. Gives out 25 grand to folk that are watching him gambling. What's it called? Is it Stake? That's the name of the company. Stake. It's one of the biggest gambling companies on the planet. Like, you've got that ping ball, ken, with the wee balls that fucking go down and all that. It's fucking Plinko. It's called. Fucking they're into all that bullshit. It's crazy, man.
Did you put the lottery on, Jim?
Nah, they are fuck me. I used
Did
to put the Irish lottery on.
What? Not even when it was a quid, you never put it on.
I used to bet it when I was a quid, but fucking what's up to
Crazy
about
that when it went up to 2 quid, like they put more numbers in and put it up at 2 quid. Like, what's all that about?
$2.50 for that Euro lottery, man.
Oh,
Put
that's
one
even
on there
worse.
again.
That's even worse. That like,
Aye.
you got rare chance of winning that. Like,
I've seen cunts getting 5 numbers and fucking getting about fucking 80 quid. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're expecting 5 numbers, man. You're on about fucking 40 grand if that's the Irish lottery. And that
Yeah.
fucking 80 quid, man. There's a cunt in Scotland won it. I mean, one of the first cunts that ever won it. 10 million, right? He was a nurse for fucking shots, say 15 mile away from where I stay. He fucking packed his job in, invested it in Livingston United Football Club, sir. 6 million quid and fucking lost the lawyer. You know what I mean? Fuck it. He was a Celtic supporter too, man, so I didn't feel sorry for a cunt. But £6 million into Livingston. Absolute shithole of a place, man. Shithole of a football team. You could have invested in Bathgate Thistle.
Mm.
6 million Bathgate Thistle, man. But that's just a waste of money, like. I mean, who the fuck wants to invest in a football team? You win that kind of money, I would maybe buy a season ticket or a wee box or that, like. And you're not going to fucking get all the hassle of wasting all your money on that bullshit, man.
There's not many football teams make money. Hardly any in the whole country make money. Which just a toy, isn't it? Now it's a toy. Having a Premier League club, it's a fad.
Especially if you're paying some cunt 250 grand a week.
Exactly.
250 fucking grand a week, man.
If you think somebody's worth
that, at the sales and all that at the fucking turnstiles, you're like, how many? You're getting 60,000 at the most in a stadium. 50 quid a piece, man. That's just paying one guy's wages. Oh, where the fuck's the rest of the money coming from? Sponsors, Sky Telly and all that, man. It's fucking no danger that much. And there's not just one. That's for every fucking. I can they get money off the football hang me like, good.
Do you think it goes to the when who makes a decision whether at a club they're going to pay like 250 grand a week? Do you think they have to go to like the sheikhs in Dubai and that?
But I just they constantly care how much they give the money. They're mental with money. Got too much
nothing to them, is it? It's nothing to them.
They're not really fucking. See, they changed the law for that fucking Ronaldo cunt to play over there because you're not allowed to stay with some cunt that you're not married to.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure they knocked another player. Some other player got knocked back for it, but they made an exception for Ronaldo because he's not married to his missus, like skin.
Yeah.
And you're not allowed to do that earlier, but because it's him, it's all right. He makes some amount of money, that cunt.
Why did I see a picture, a post of Phil Foden with like a tea towel on his head? You know, like what the Saudis wear. Is he going there or something?
Remember, Trump touched the cunt. You're not allowed to touch the king and all that, man. Fucking Trump's gone by patting him on the head and that. Oh, fucking quality stuff.
But like Benny Hill
He's
style.
not take a fit because he's fucking like, he's just put the same amount of tariffs on the fucking, all these cunts that are he's what, and they're all going mental.
Oh, the Chinese are losing the plot, aren't they?
And all that, man.
The Chinese are losing it, man. They want to go to war and that, don't they?
Well, a couple of them got caught fighting for Russia there, but that wee guy that come from Ukraine, that wee wanker that's fucking hoarding all the money.
Just don't get. They go for
They've got Chinese working for them. They've got Chinese, fucking, and China's like that. Fucking hell.
That's when we made Fizzy.
2 billion folks down here, man. We can't keep an eye on every cunt. Some cunts are going to go out there and fight for you, like, you know what I mean? Fuck you talking.
Yeah. What's happening, Fizz? I hope you're sticking your feet up and having a little rest, well-earned rest.
We should send Masters out there, man. He's dying to get out there, like, he'll sort it out. Just give him a set of decks, man, and stick him in the middle of the war zone. Get him to play some of their music. That'll solve the fucking. That'll end it. That'll end the war. Masters playing his shit-hot chainsaw music in the middle of the battlefield. A little bit like take it in him. Neighbours. Imagine being fucking next door to that Masters, sir. And I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, man, sir, and he's fucking up, shouting into that fucking.
We were on about this today. We were talking about it today. Me and Steve McGeary and Blammy and Lucifer were talking about exactly that today, saying how is it, you know, when we can hear it loud. I asked them if that's what Masters can hear as well, or whether he had it where it was just going straight onto the laptop, you know. But obviously they said no, he must be able to hear it.
He told me, he's like, you go and play your Eminem music, you fucking. I'm like, you stick to fucking not tormenting your fucking neighbours with that chainsaw fucking music you play, you cunt. I'd rather go down to the fucking local hire shop and hire out a chainsaw, fill it with petrol and start it up and listen to that fucker, like.
I think we were on about his skills, his DJing skills, and he has got a bit. We all agreed he has got a bit of skill, but his music's just terrible, isn't it?
You know, see the windies vibrate in the background, man.
He's done festivals and that.
The fucking windies are vibrating. My neighbours can't hear it. Fuck aye, because they've moved to the end of the road. Mermaid, do you ever listen to his music, sir? I'm like, fucking hell. Alright, if you're on about 10 ecstasy and all that, like, skin. Fair play, man, but just on normal, stoned, we drinking that. You're not want to listen to that shit.
Mermaid, even Aldi's Middle Isle isn't cheap enough for Jim. Like Jim waits till there's a sale on the Aldi Middle Isle, and then he'll have a look.
My mate got a fucking next door neighbour got one of the drones, Aldi's, and they couldn't. He's like, you want it? I'm like, he's a show it, man. Taking it down to the middle of this big park, fucking right up in this tree, sir. Fucking, like, and I'm watching it on my fucking controls. Fucking absolute bullshit, sir. Get it in? Fucking stuck up the tree. One flight it got. There was only one tree in the park, and it fucking landed right up the top of it.
Landed right on the top?
It didn't. It wasn't a snobby one like Baz's got, or fucking any of your these snobby cunts. It didn't have a camera or anything. It was out of Aldi's fucking Twitter.
Oh, drone we on about.
Drone.
Yeah, them cheap, nasty. Remember them little nasty helicopters that everyone went mad for? The ones you could fly in your front room. Oh, mate, they just never flew for more than like a second before they just crashed. And everyone was buying them, man. They were about 20 quid. Oh, we're going to get beat here. Like, I'm not happy. Randy's going to come in and talk us.
Who is?
Randall or Diddy. That's why he hasn't been in, man, because he's Leeds fan, isn't he? Armchair Leeds fan, I might add.
Well, what place will they go in? They'll be up. They'll get promoted. Is it the first four? First four they got.
No, first two, and then the next four in the playoffs. So you've got to finish in the top six, really, and we're fifth, but we're probably not anymore now. You know what I mean? We always do it. We're not ready for the Premiership anyway, to be honest.
When was the last time you were in the Premiership?
Bloody hell. Must be going back 10 or 15 years, I would have said. The glory years, the 2000s.
Another 15 pal,
from late 90s to the early 2000s.
You're not good enough to be in the Premier, are you?
I think we had 8 seasons in the Premiership, you know. Consecutive.
That's when Brian Clough and all that used to fucking be the manager. That's when Middlesbrough used to know a bad team. I can remember back in the day, Middlesbrough used to be quite good.
Middlesbrough's an iconic club, mate.
Aye, but hey man, now they're fucking shite, get I mean?
No, they are bad. Like this is one of the worst teams they've ever had. Like,
could support his Fife like Gav Beeders. Comes from Methil. Vietnam. You ever watched the skate for fucking New York?
Yeah, man.
Quality film, eh?
You know what, Jim? I bet you got that out on video, didn't you, on VHS?
A skate for Fife, man.
VHS. Got it on VHS from the video shop.
Gav B is the Duke of fucking Fife.
No, you understand.
Where's the Duke? Gav B's a Duke of Fife, man. Comes from
Soonness was there, man. Brian Clough's our all-time goal scorer. All-time top goal scorer, Brian Clough. But then he did the dirty and went and played for the Mackhams, didn't he? So, sort of lost a bit of respect.
See, when we worked up in Fife, doing the cable TV, you used to get warned, didn't go too early in the morning when it's dark, and make sure you're out the place before it's dark. That's the fucking advice the guy in the yard, that's the advice he gave you. He's like, he's Fife for pish. Methil. I can tell you, man. Dundee, other shithole, big bads like Douglas and all that. Fooey arseholes, absolute thieving bastards, man.
Hasn't Dundee got loads of money though from like the oil like rigs?
Nah, they've got fuck all, man.
Is that Aberdeen?
They've got a university. That's about the only fucking decent thing in it.
Aberdeen's where all the money is, isn't it?
Work with the university because there were plenty of poon thing.
It's that Kirkcaldy, Kirkcaldy, isn't it, or whatever they call it? Kirkcaldy. Shit all there, like, just right up told me.
There's a couple of places next to Dundee that are, like, snobby.
Is there?
They've got to build a wall. They're fucking like, build a wall in about Dundee, like. Carnoustie and fucking Broughty Ferry. They're two snobby places, man.
Yeah, I thought it was Aberdeen, like. Yeah, Aberdeen's supposed to be a big city, though, isn't it? A big.
That's few wankers as well, man. Worked at Granite City.
Like
worked up there doing cold as fuck, man. Sea, wind and all that shit. And fucking didn't make any money. Fucking you're digging into fucking volcano rock. You know what I mean?
I think you did, man, mate. He probably said it without even realising. Poo-Tang Clan. I tell you what's funny, Jim, where you always get tortured for playing Eminem and that, don't you? And like, I don't even his new album, right? I don't even think I've heard his new album all the way through. Is that any good?
He's coming. He's got doing a fucking tour.
Is he?
Aye.
Is he? What, like a world tour?
Say it's 2025, but I don't know if that's happening or not. He's got to come to
Imagine,
Scotland.
imagine, imagine the money he'll make for a world tour, though.
He's not about the money, sir. He's fucking that. What's his name? $50 offered him £8 million to appear, and he's like, fucking nah, I'm not doing it. He's like, $50. Like, did you know hear the £8 million bit? He's like, he's not interested in the fucking money, like.
Do you know Glastonbury? Do you know when the Happy Mondays played Glastonbury, right, in 1989 or 1990, the headline? They got paid £1 million for that. Did you know that?
£1 million? That's a lot of money back then, man. Remember they daft bastard burnt £1 million, that KLF? Remember they fucking daft cunts, man?
Yeah, that was a long
They
time ago.
got fucking done for it. They got fucking charged for it, man. What was the other woman's name that was on it? KLF and fucking...
Dolly Parton, like.
No, where's the Dolly Parton's a country singer, man.
Oh, she did a song with the KLF.
Nah, where's the Dolly Parton? That's when they burnt all the money.
It was her. She won the last train left an hour ago.
Fucking danger was the Dolly Parton, man. It was fucking...
It was Dolly Parton.
Wasn't it Dolly Parton, man?
Who was it, please? Someone help me out. It was a country
Justified and ancient.
Yeah, that was Dolly.
Tammy Wynette. It was fucking Tammy Wynette, man.
Bastard. Can't believe that.
Fucking done.
Could have swore that was Dolly Parton.
And they don't make a sound. They'll go
Didn't
down.
anyone else think it was Dolly Parton, though?
There's a lump inside my pocket. Thinking
when
of
I see Dolly's rockets. Most of all, Dolly Parton's tits. Great song, that.
I went to see that wanker and got flung out before he even said, because I called him a fat bastard.
Who?
That fucking Bobby Brown wanker. Then I've seen it, doesn't like getting called fat bastard and that. He says, I don't like getting called that. I'm like, fucking hell, you're supposed to be a comedian. A comedian with 30 feelings you can fuck
Chubby
off.
Brown, so I had to say it for effect.
Chubby Brown's a fucking big fat wanker, man. Nah, he's just...
He'd be quite happy with that, Jim. He's quite happy with that. You can call him that.
No, I got flung out for calling him a big fat bastard, man. The Edinburgh Playhouse.
That's what he wants. That's not an insult to him. That's like a...
Well, it was an insult because you go to the bouncers, they fucked me out. Maybe I was calling them too much of a fat bastard, man. But I was there with not neckies. You fat bastard. You fat bastard.
All right.
Fucking can we hear a word with you outside and all that shit, man? They just flung me out the door. I'm like, you fucking dickheads, man.
All right, so you're slagging the Teesside genius, right? Chubby Brown off, right? What have you got to offer? Like, what comedians have you got? Like,
you've got fucking Still Game.
Still who?
Still Game. Jack and Victor.
I'm talking Chubby Brown, and you're coming back with
2 doors down. Fucking 2 doors down. Another classic fucking English good.
Well, I'll just hit you with Only Fools and Horses.
Frankie Boyle.
Yeah, Kevin Bridges. I'm not going to lie, Kevin Bridges is funny, like. He's my type of humour. What about Billy Connolly? Do you like Billy Connolly?
Nah, he's a sellout, man. He's another cunt. Independence, staying in fucking America. Fuck off, Billy, with your independence bullshit.
What was the last thing Billy Connolly done, you know, like on stage and that? How long ago? Would he ever do a stage show again, like a stand-up?
What was that one? Ticket. Only a boys game. And just another Saturday. Watch that. It's a fucking funny as fuck. Billy Connolly, it's a film. Billy Connolly's in it.
So where's he from? Where was
They're
he
robbing
born?
the bank.
Glasgow.
They're robbing the
Is he-
bank, sir. And they do it on a Saturday, and there's an orange watch going by. That's the best bit of it. And they're all fucking they're all in the bank, blowing the place up, man. To King Billy's on the wall and fucking the sash and that.
Is this a story like one of Billy's stories?
No, it's funny, Billy. He played a fucking it was in a film just another Saturday.
All right. I was on about his stand-up shows. You know, like what part is he from? Glasgow or Edinburgh?
Nah, he does he's fake Glasgow, doing the Clyde.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, yeah, the Clyde used to be the biggest shipyard in the world.
So does he have a lot of ship stories? Did he grow up with the?
Well, he worked in the shipyard. Well, he says he was apprentice fucking riveter or something.
What does he have a bit of humour about it? Like, does he talk about that?
Well, fucking all the old folk and all that. It's just... He's too old now, man.
That is a big win, you know. That's a big win for them.
Is that the game here?
1-0, mate. We both had a goal disallowed, and we were all over you there, like in the second half. Not gonna lie, but 1 goal, man. She was in early on, Fizz. She's, you know what? She did used to go to bed at like through the week. She was that tired. She was going to bed like 7-8 o'clock. Now, since the clock's come forward, she can stay up another 2 hours.
Came while I watching that Prime, The Blacklist. Raymond Redmonton or whatever the fuck he's. Wee fat guy. Wee fat. You don't know if you. But it's a documentary, a series. The Blacklist, it's called, man. Remember, it's on Prime.
The Blacklist.
My daughter's got Prime, so I'm got to like fucking give your details so I can get it for fuck all it.
Is that the way you said it? So I can get it for fuck all.
I said to her, she's got that. She orders me shit out of Prime license. You get that fucking Prime video and all that. Is it Prime TV? You get that if you've got. I think you paid $7.99 a month for the Prime Amazon shit. If you're signed up to that Amazon, you get Prime for
Tell
fuck
about
all.
it, Fizz.
She I didn't watch
Tell about
Prime.
it.
I'm like, well, give your fucking details and I'll get it for fuck all, man.
She's never out the pub, Fizz. Honestly, she got her own seat in that pub now. So Louisa's best friend, right? Who she is the what you called when you look after somebody's kids and that godparent. She's the godmother of 2 of the kids, right? Yeah. And she's just took over the licensing of a pub that's the closest pub to Louisa's house. It's a bad move, mate. It's a bad move. Like she's just in the pub all the time, like, and so am I as well. It's not good. Imagine living. I used to live next door to a pub for 10 years, Jim, and I think I went in it 3 times.
No, the price of a pint nowadays, sir, it's about fucking a £5 or something,
isn't it, mate? Isn't it?
Fucking shocking, sir.
Does anyone else in here?
I remember I was on a wage of 27 quid when I was on the youth training scheme, sir. 27 quid. And you could go out for a fucking and be mortal disco kebab the lot for a fucking tenner. Taxi him, fucking him, just for a tenner, man.
I can't imagine, right, you, Jim, just going out, you know, in the local and going up to the bar on your own and ordering a pint or whatever. I just can't imagine you, like. Because obviously there'll be like a silence when you walk in, more and they're like.
No, I stopped drinking fucking
goddess.
20 years, man.
With a big blonde mullet.
See when they fucking had the heart problems a lot, you need to stop taking fucking all these drugs and all that shit. Which I'm like, come on, fuck. So I hadn't drunk for 20 years, like, skin. Well, like, can I drink? Well, I wouldn't recommend it. Can I smoke? Yeah, fucking hell. So I narrowed it down to smoking and fucking drinking.
Yeah,
when 20 years I was sober for never touched a fucking drink, never, no alcohol at all.
See, we were vaping in that pub. You're allowed to vape in the pub, right? But just not at the bar. And it makes a difference, you know, when you can vape and have a pint without having to go outside and feel like a leper, you know what I mean? Some pubs let you vape now. It's up the licensee, I think. It's up the landlord or whatever.
But that fucking mad fucking Keir Starmer cunt, he's wanted to ban smoking altogether. And pubs. You're not allowed to smoke outside, you're not allowed to fucking... That's what they want to bring in, man.
What else do they want to ban,
alcohol
like?
tax in Scotland. See these fucking... The only decent thing they've came up with, the Green, ken the tree shaggers, man. They were in government. We want this 20 pence on every can. So you had to, they were going to stick, right, if you got 24 cans of, or 24 bottles or that, there was a fucking thing where so you brought the bottles back. You got to stick 20 pence on each bottle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so you take them back, and it was only the UK government. I'm like, that's fucking. I'd have been in every country, wheelie bin and a lots of 20 pence. I just got a van down there before the bucket lorry came because there are too many lazy people in Scotland that when they take that back, but they Tory fuckers.
Night, my friend. Don't be a stranger. Very, very good. Very, very nice. Yeah, Jim, mate. You know what? A can of Coke now, right? Go to Home Bargains, 65 pence for a can of proper Coke, mate. As many as you like.
65 pence for a can of Coca-Cola.
Home Bargains all day long.
I go 65 pence for a. That's fucking. Wait a minute, man. What do I work that out? That's 14 quid for 24 cans. Well, in Scotland, you get it fucking. You get 30 cans for 9 quid.
Of proper Coke?
Nah, I know the proper. I'm talking. I'm on the
talking
stuff, man. Yeah,
I'm talking full fat Coke, like full red
it's
can.
the same stuff. It's just I used to be on the fucking deer stuff as well. It used to be a fiver for 24 cans, man. Now it's up to about 14 quid for 24 cans of the normal stuff, and it's only.
Now and again, you will get a little deal. You'll get a good deal on 24 cans now and again in Tesco. They might do it for 6 quid or something to that. 6.50.
And I'm in there with a fucking pallet. I'm like, geez, I'll show you that fucking pallet.
You're in with your forklift truck, aren't you?
Nah, you're right. If you see a fiver, man, I'm in there buying the full pallet. Like. Say to the cunt that's got the just fucking wheel that up to that self-checkout there, pal, man. I'll scan all them off and fucking right on the full. No, you can't miss a bargain like that, sir. 13 quid for 24 cans in Morrison's of the zero stuff, get what I mean?
I bet Jim's on Tesco watching, you know, people to watch out for in Tesco, you know, when you go in, there'll be a few pictures on the wall and that. Jim's one of them, and he...
Tesco are better than Morrison's for their the club card bullshit, like, again. That Morrison's more card. I've been a member of it for about 10 years, sir, and I'm not up to a fiver yet. I've not saved a fucking fiver. With fucking Tesco, you got a point every pipe, and it just fucking adds up, and you can go into your phone and cash it in. Fucking there now. You didn't need to wait till it come through the door or fuck all.
Yeah, it's good Tesco.
Get in there and cash it right in. Scan it. But that more card's just a fucking, that's just a con nothing.
Jim, what do you think about? Have you seen now what they do now, mate? They have this thing like you'll have seen it, mate, like a scanner thing where they put it in their own, put film around and scan it. Have you seen it?
The what? You get that's been it. The one where how does that work?
There's people walking around the shop and it just looks weird because they just get hold of this thing, put it in the bag, just fill the bags up with stuff like. It's like, what's going on?
The way there's cunts there that sit there, and if you've no scan fuck all, they cunts can detect it some way. I've not worked out how it is.
No, they're basically asking you to pinch something, aren't they? It's like, well, I forgot to pay. It's an easy mistake.
Your scanner wasn't it? I'll just give them. Your scanner's no fucking working, pal.
They are just
never scanned that fucking 12 case of fucking Bacardi there, Liz. Fucking scanners not working.
The law. Because imagine a kleptomaniac who's trying to get over the illness, kleptomania, yeah, and they go in Tesco. It's like, it shouldn't be allowed, should it? Yeah, just put it in the bag and walk out with it, and hopefully the buzzer don't go off, or someone come and get you.
You've got the trolleys that fucking stop. There's an electric thing on the front fucking wheels of the trolleys, man.
They've got what? Is this your theory, is it?
No, I got fucking stopped with the fucking. I thought there's a stain at the front of my trolley, like just gone through. Like, new technology, because I kent the security guard. He's like, you got the receipt? I'm like, the receipt. Fucking, they're nothing. Because in Tesco they had like a cage thing. It's like a fucking mesh cage round about the fucking bottle, like, skin. I'm like, it's not got one of them mesh cages. I'm like, how's it fucking stopped the trolley? He's like, new high-tech technology. I'm like, well, it's not fucking working very well, pal, because I've paid for all my shit. He's like, on you go, man. He had to press a button to let the fucking trolley go through, man.
So that was Jim's explanation of what's going on in Tesco, right? And this is Jimbo the Bull's explanation. Jimbo the Bull always has like a mad outlook on everything, man. Do you know what I mean? But them Tesco club cards, mate, everyone's got one, haven't they? So you think they know what a lot of people are doing, don't they?
Well, do. If Jimbo thinks that, you don't go one Jimbo the Bull, man. Because if you've no, you're paying extra. Because I went in, that's the first time I fucking on that club cards. And it was 26 quid for a bottle, a litre of Jack Daniels. Fucking, and they were constantly trying to, the boys like, you need a club card. Oh, a club card? Fucking had to download, fucking holding every cunt up in the queue, like, so I fucking need to download the club card, mate, because I'm not paying an extra fucking 9 quid, like. But I would have need to pay 35 quid for that litre bottle of fucking thing if I didn't need a club card, like. Can we go for 9 fucking quid, man?
That's what I mean. You're walking home, aren't you, to get your club card if you forgot it. You're not taking your shopping. You're like, I'm going to go home and get my club card to save that 3 quid.
Online, it was 24 quid in the shop for a litre of Bacardi, right? And they had it online for about 3 months, sir, and they never reduced the Bacardi in the shop. 24 quid. So I'm in the shop, and I said to the boy, fucking no, it's only fucking 19 quid online, pal. He's like, aye, that's if you order it online. Oh, fucking. Oh, you're going into the shop and paying an extra fucking £5, you know what I mean? When you can get it cheaper online. Some cunt to deliver it. Go and pick the bottle up, bring it to your door for a £5 cheaper.
You know what? It is absolutely ridiculous. Like the amount of money they make on cans of Coke and that, mate, in it. Have you seen it? How many they make a day? Coca-Cola.
The Coca-Cola, it's addictive, mate. They're
getting blamed for all the rubbish that they're making. You know, all the bottles, how much plastic they and they don't even help to get rid of it. You know what I mean? Someone's got to get rid of it. They're just not bothered. All they've done is glue the top onto your bottle now, so it makes it harder to drink, doesn't it? Seen that?
What's that?
When you buy a bottle of anything now, bottle top doesn't come right off, does it?
Fucking, it's a fucking pain in the ears. I noticed that as well. Fucking out order that shit.
It's like, get out the way, man. It's like a 2-man job.
Fucking, man. It's like that. Get the pliers and that to get the fucking thing off the fucker, innit? It's fucking out of order, like. I thought it was just me. I mean, but there's some other cunt complaining about it.
Yeah, it's like that's their way of like stopping the planet, you know, saving the.
See what pisses me off? You go in and they can like a half a cup, the plastic bottles that you get with the meal deals and all that. They've got them at £1.90, right? Then they've got a 1.7 fucking 5 litre bottle of the same Coca-Cola next to it for £1.50. And I was sitting watching it, and they're cunts actually picking the wee bottle up and going away with it. I'm like, you can get fucking 3 times the size of it for 50 pence cheaper. Right next to it, man.
Tony, I was just going to say that. I was just going to say, don't call Leslie that.
Who's Leslie? Mad Leslie, the singer.
Well, we were on about the plastic tops, and Tony put it's to help save the whale. And I thought, as soon as I seen it, I thought I was going to say, don't call Leslie that. And he put
You trying to say Leslie looks like a whale?
a deformed whale, yeah.
She's I thought she was a swinger.
With a hunchback.
Just tell me she was a swinger.
She probably is. She's a bit of everything, Leslie. She'll try anything once.
Stop with that singer-swinger bullshit like that. Dodgy Dave and Ice Queen were singers. Is it a singer-swing? Can you never get mixed up with a singer and a swinger? You know what? Fucking hell, I get mixed up with that all the time.
When did swinging become a thing, though, Jim? Now we're in your territory now, Jim, so I know you can find. What year did swinging become a thing?
I was thinking about the swinging, and then I heard that fucking sort of couple of country YouTuber into it, and I'm like, fuck that.
It goes on, man. It goes on. It goes on all over, mate, honestly. You wouldn't believe what goes on behind closed doors.
There's a lot of going on in Liverpool. A lot going on in the world and that. Like, fucking, where do they come from? The swingers' capital of the United Kingdom.
I've heard that, like. I've heard they're all into swinging and that.
Fuck you know. I heard two go swinging and I'm like, fuck it, man. Come on, man. Imagine turning up at a swingers club and they cunts were sitting there in the corner like shit.
Brilliant, that. Jimbo's been working his butt off for the last few days, like, for the channel. He put one post up a day for us.
Big Leslie in the fucking corner and that. Big Leslie.
Someone shared my live the other day and I lost about 10 people. Right, hey Jim, I've got 48 new subs this month, mate. What do you think about that?
You got more than me, Paul.
You don't do lives anymore, though, Jim. You can't really call them lives what you were doing, like.
I've paid up.
It's just like a mashup, isn't it?
Yeah.
You couldn't see your avatar, you know, Jim, when you go live on your channel. You can see it now.
You see I'm shadow banned and that. So that happens with a couple of cunts that fucking, like, they go live. Big Baz, I can't see him when he goes live and that. Yeah.
Well, apparently Axel was saying today, right, that he can't share screens because somebody's wrote to. He's assuming it's Barry. Somebody's emailed StreamYard and said something about Axel's lives, and he can't share it on his screen now. He's not allowed. Like, it's all his features. He lost all the features off StreamYard.
Who Axel has?
He's blaming it on Barry. Yeah, he's blaming it on Baz.
I couldn't see what Big Baz done wrong there. Like, go to his car, wobbled down the road a wee bit. Fucking didn't care what the fuck was happening.
Yeah, you know the best way to get your channel out there, because I don't go on many panels, right, Jim. I don't even go on yours now. I have been though. I go on Flavors, and I went on Jay's today, Lucifer's, and there was only like 8 people in that, and it was good crack. But that's why I don't get any numbers, really, because I don't go on other people's channels, you know, where it's like you go on theirs and they feel like they have to come over to them and go on yours, and this is all just through word of mouth for people I get in. And like the great work of Jimbo, you know, spreading the word. If you're in a, you know, Slim Reaper used to do it, right? Slim, every chat he went in, he'd just stick my link in like loads of times, you know, and like, you know what I mean, Steve? So he's like, just take my spanner, will you, mate? It'll be easier. You know what I mean, mermaid? Honestly, might be a spanner going soon, mermaid. Maybe a couple going anyway. Randy's lucky he's got his. Yeah, that's it, Kendo, man. Yeah. Well, it has to be when.
You seen me gay Jay a bit for a while, man.
I've got no choice, like Kendo. You what, Jim?
Wee KJ getting the fucking wee sweetie wife, man. I'm sure he's a woman.
Hey, Mermaid. Nathan was in here early on. He just popped his head in like it's a ginger cock. That's Nathan, isn't it? I think he's on a little bit of a wind up, like with Northern King. Like, yeah. I tell you what surprised me. I was watching a podcast the other day with that Ricky Colleen. He's got a prison channel. Ricky Colleen.
Bald heavy guy.
Yeah. So he was doing a podcast with one of your favourite, Sean Atwood, right? I think it was only a new one, but he replayed it on his channel, on Ricky Colleen's channel, right? And it is a big channel. And Stevie Boy Billings has got a spanner on there. How's he got that?
Stevie Boy's a nurse. He's a nurse licker, man.
He's into everything, isn't he? How'd you get that, Stevie?
He fell out with me once. Remember he got a bird off YouTube and she bumped him?
He fell out with everyone, man, Stevie, apart from me.
Man. They fell out with fucking, what's his name? But he's creeped his way back in there.
Jude, yeah. Yeah, he gets everywhere, Stevie, like.
He had a bird off YouTube, man. He fell out with every cunt. I'm falling out with everybody because I've got a bird. And he's fucking bird.
I didn't see any of that.
6 months later, he's back apologising to every cunt. That's what happened, man. I watched it.
I think I know the woman. But I don't really know anything about it.
You fought out with everybody for?
He's just always been sound. He's always been sound, Stevie, like with me.
Stevie's all right. I think he's gay, like, but he's gonna get over that last woman who was with.
We might have to put up with
that's what he done. He fell out with everybody on YouTube because he got a bird. So I've got a bird and all that. I'm going to fall out.
Yo.
What's happening?
I got fucking captured for the drip. So just finished. I'm back outside for your time.
I'm surprised they haven't like literally tied you to the bed. Like that's what they're gonna do. So
I'm the man. Fucking telling you.
All the nurses will be like, "Oh, is he fucking gone home yet?"
The nurse grounded us today. Like after I pushed that call, like I had a lie on the bed. I had to stay in the fucking room for an hour and a half. So she kept an eye on me neck. Because some one graspers were pushing the car. What the fuck? Was it a old lady? She was really crying. I kind of just leave it, you know what I mean?
But didn't you see that, like, you had a big scar on your neck and, like, you were in a dressing gown? She should have said, no, please, no.
Oh, you get it, I'll push.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just...
No.
Only them things happen to the likes of you and Dan Riley.
King. Do you not look making the same thing as Dan Riley? Like, we'll have a hell on here.
You're his supermod.
No.
Hey, Jim, can you believe he's Dan Riley's supermod? All he does is rip him, put posts about him.
For ages, man.
Do you want to spot him out?
Oh, can you give him out?
I got to give him one. He took it off us. I give it again.
Can you give them out? Like, I didn't know you could give them out. Like,
aye, if you should, once you can.
No, you can't.
Jim Moore didn't say that, man. Not again. It's the jacket's hard, right? You put your hand around your shoulders.
Mr. England were one of the first two that got a spanner. Because I was there when they were only 5 foot. Remember, he came famous. Pulled a leg in that, became famous.
It's only PNK's right at the top of the list of the most like annoying people on the ward for the whole year. Northern King, like the nurses.
Oh no, man!
Gone home yet, man? Just can you go home?
I'm lucky the nurses were fucked like us. The day shift nurse, you could tell she was pissed off. Was like even like hours after she was walking past us, going, "You're an idiot," and she wasn't even joking. Do you know what I mean? I was sorry. Nobody hates telling that. If you get the ears, I'm going to have to take her stitches out, and I'm going to have to put them back in now. I was sorry.
Well, she's like you, the best care, and she and your best.
I give her something to tell you, man, and she just wanted to sit the other lazy cows.
You should get them a box of Quality Street, like, or something like that, for putting up with you. Roses.
Well, you know, right? You should get me some. I've let them look after us, you know what I mean? Been on model station. Spike them with mushroom chocolate.
Yeah. Jim, are you buying anyone an Easter egg this year, mate?
Yeah.
No.
Aye. Fucking
You won't buy one Easter egg.
You go down the next again day after Easter, man. You get them for
Jimbo, that's me, mate.
Price, man. Same with that fluid bullshit. Fuck it. 80 quid for a dozen roses on Valentine's Day. The next again day, they're down to 80 pence. Get on. Fucking hell. What's it?
Unbelievable, like it is.
They're fucking con the lot of it, man. All the Easter eggs
lad.
half price. Fucking, they can wait an extra day. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't make it on the Sunday. Like, I'll fucking see you on the Monday. Turn up with a boot full of fucking Easter eggs.
Jim, it's only money, mate. It's only paper, man. Just, you know what I mean?
But they rip you off with the Easter. Come on, fuck all that
Valentine.
Birthday. That's what I like about that Jehovah Witness. They didn't celebrate any of that shit. Like,
Oh, that's what you like about the Robins. This is the non-Christmas shit.
The world's going to end tomorrow. I mean, they're like, fucking keys all your money. The world's going to end tomorrow. Well, fucking you give me all your money if the world's going to end tomorrow. Invite them in. They've got the watchtower. But these cunts are absolutely off their fucking rocker. Didn't celebrate Christmas. Didn't celebrate birthdays. Any of that bullshit. And I said to them, I could be a part-time Jehovah Witness and just receive presents and didn't give any. That's the fucking way. Same with the mornings.
Nobody should have had two.
I see. The mornings.
It's not my fault, no. They must be putting them in one, like they just keep coming out, you know. It's here, right? Yeah, I was sitting there, I just turned my arm over, there was nothing in my arm, it was just spraying. I've never seen blood spray like it was just spraying out my arm. I was like, what the fuck? They just fall out. This is you need to sit down and don't move.
You can just imagine them, Amanda, can't you? The nurses, oh man, you deal with him today. Goes in blood all over the ceiling and that.
I've just been in there and they've been putting the air. It's a gravity fed fucking drip. So I'm just sitting there, you know what I mean? I'm just sitting there and all of a sudden look at it and like the drip thing's filling red, you know, I'm like it's taking stuff out of your hands when we put it in. It's like just sit still. I've never moved, you know what I mean? I've never moved. Fucking hell. So it was more morphine, so I definitely didn't move for a bit like.
You might like hospitals after this day.
They don't like me. I bet you're hanging bored. They're like, go to hospital, throw your own in. Durham Hospital's nice.
Mad. Jim, you don't like Aussies either, do you?
Jimbo, I'm terrified of needles, that's the thing and all, you know.
The thing is, Jim would think about saving on the electric and that, would be Jim. Free food, saving on the electric for a few days.
Free food is costing us a fortune every day. I've never eaten a hospital meal in my life.
Man, I swear to fuck it is born.
It's well known for being horrible.
I was in Livingston. Fucking hell, you could order bacon sandwiches and everything. Fucking just added it onto the hangway like skin. Then you were waiting to get transferred to the main hospital in Edinburgh. And you got through there and it was like, I put 2 bacon sandwiches on the hangway. The fucking woman went off her heat. Then I sneaked 2 fucking pizzas in, man, and the fucking came on 10 shifts, like, what the fuck is going on with all these Domino's pizzas boxes, like, but fucking hell, they starve you, sir. Fucking starve the life out of you, man.
If you didn't know Northern King and you were just reading this chat, you'd be getting a pretty bad picture of him, like, you know what I mean? Annoying bastard.
Proper horrible guest. No, it's not my fault. No, they just keep giving us morphine, man. I didn't even know what the fuck's happening half the time. You know, I was on fentanyl yesterday. I thought that was a street drug in America. Fentanyl, or whatever you call it.
It is, isn't it?
I had that much fentanyl yesterday for 8 hours. I was like at a party in my own head. 8 hours, you know.
You always got a pie in your own head, mate.
But on top of that, I've had like a lot of weed as well, like which maybe I shouldn't have. Like,
Have you got somebody rolling them for you, or can you roll them in your like dressing gown pocket now with one hand?
No, I just keep them in my wash bag, get my wash bag in my hand, my towel over my arm. I must wash my face about 10 times a day, you know. I get in that shower every, just keep going in the bathroom, lock the door, just sit and roll a couple of joints.
That's the guy if you knew be.
He gets his bed on the ward, and you get a little tray next to put your essentials on, and Northern King just pulls out this box with like ganja on the front. You know what I mean? It's got all his gubbins in and that.
Bog in the locker. Last time when I was in with my dad, I had a vape, and my dad was in his room, and I had his own room, so I was vaping out the window, waiting for him out the window. Kept coming out, smell something there. I was I didn't even smoke, mate. I vape. I do.
Mad that like this. Mad.
Jimbo after they give us that morphine, it's like I float about, mate. I'm in like another world of morphine. I had fentanyl, fentanyl. Jesus Christ.
Is that the liquid stuff, is the stuff to stick in your ear?
Stick it where?
Is it what, mate?
You get it in a syringe in the fucking... Because I got that the first time, and I thought, fuck, I'm like, when am I getting the... She's like, you want some morphine? She stuck this syringe in my mouth and squirted it in my mouth, sir. And I'm like, fucking, I didn't care what that was. And I said to her, I'm like, fucking, when am I getting the morphine? She's like, you just already had it. That's what I fucking
that's all the morphine, that's all.
I'm like, well, it's no fucking working. I'm like, you want to give some of the stuff that you put through your fucking ear?
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Like, that heart attack shit's there. Like, fucking, give some more of that squirt.
Like, it's not enough to paralyse him, though, is it? That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to paralyse you for a bit.
No, honestly, man, I've been in hospital 3 or 4 nights. I didn't even know. Like, it feels like I've been in weeks, right? And it just feels like I'm on holiday. I don't even know, I'm like, nah, I need some medication. That's me for the day, you know? It's like a party. So
how do you put up with him, seriously? Like, honestly, people ask Louise how she puts up with me, but
that's a question.
Obviously, a lot worse for Amanda, you know what I mean?
No, it's not me. It's the good drugs the hospital give you, like. I need them, you know. I'm in pain if I didn't take them. Like, not like I just want to go with my kids.
You're not in pain, that's the main thing. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. You know, who decided you were going back in hospital? Was that you? Did you think, oh, yeah, I've gone too far here, or did someone else?
Well, no, wait, it was the next year. I was all right when I came to the hospital, but the next year I started out in the bed. And then the day after that, I was in agony. But I think that was the Friday. But it was my birthday and my kid's birthday the same day. So I was like, I'm not going to the fucking hospital. So I went to the doctors and they gave us fucking antibiotics. And they said, we're going to see you've refused to go to the hospital, so we'll give you days. I was like, not a problem. Anyway, I had a really bad night that night. Like, I couldn't move. I was maybe in tears all night. Like, so the next day I was like, right, hospital.
So you went that
Did you go? I just went in there. Well, I come to E&A. I just come to E&A on my own. I just walked in. I just went to the reception. I said, yeah, I had an operation 2 days ago, and look at it. So, right, take a seat. Like within minutes, like I was in the treatment room. Like
you just walked in with your head hanging off, like my head's hanging off. But I just walked in.
Looked like I'd swallowed a tennis ball, and my throat was all like red, and it looked like I swallowed a tennis ball. Like so, they just it was all it was nasty. Like. So they just took us in the room and stuck a kangaroos and just started sticking morphine in me. Oh, like, I was like, oh, okay, I'm in the right place.
Still good, man.
I bet they were all having a bet when you left the first time. How long before that fucking idiot's back in here?
You had a little sweet, didn't I?
I was in there a few years ago. I was in a long-term coma, man, and I was at the hospital after 4 or 5 days. You know what I mean? I just started kicking off. Like, it was honestly, I couldn't handle it. I didn't know where I was at. I didn't know what happened. I had all these mad dreams that were real. You have like mad dreams and comas, you know, and you're real, the real memories, so you remember them, you know, and they were just fucking nasty, like. So I was in one.
He'd never moved for 8 weeks, right? He was in a coma or asleep for 8 weeks. He'd only been awake a day, and they were like, "Oh God, fucking hell,
Get this cunt out of here." I didn't even have a breathing tube in it. I mean, I didn't even have the end on the breathing tube. I couldn't even speak. I was slapping tables and that because I had like air. It cut in my throat with a pipe in. So obviously, if you try and speak, the air just comes out that hole, you know. So you've got the voice. So I was like slapping tables. And I was like, oh. I've got a real phobia of hospitals,
There's the
yeah, because
hospital
exactly.
story.
Exactly, nurses shouting goats. I had a hallucination, right? This nurse walked past and I was nursing, like I was in the I was in what do you call it? Like life support. What do you call it?
High
Oh, the
dependent.
ICU, intensive care.
I was in intensive care, right? And obviously I've been in
High
a coma,
dependent.
and I've been on these drugs and that, right? And anyway, it was a day or two, like it was a day the what was or the day after or something. And they put the tube, like they put the cap on the tube so I could like talk a bit, you know, but I couldn't talk properly. And I just kept having all these mad dreams coming into my head, and this nurse all fast. I've seen the video of her shagging a goat. I don't know how the young ass was. You know what I mean? It was fucking horrible. But that was a real thing to me, you know what I mean? Instantly, it's just nuts, like.
Yeah, crazy them dreams. Like when I was packing cigarettes in them patches, nicotine patches, I'm pretty sure everyone had it. Like where if you leave one of them on when you go to bed, and you're having the worst monsters that
Well,
you couldn't imagine.
well, that's what it is when you're in a coma. They're giving you all kinds of medication, you know. They're giving you all kinds, and the dosage just brings on all these mad fucking. There was this, honestly, when I was telling this woman, right, because she was from Pakistan, that she looked like Amma Khan, and she was like a proper buzzing. You know what I mean? And she was like a young nurse. I was like, you look like Amma Khan. Because she did in my head, she did, you know what I mean? But then I think back, I'm thinking when she was a woman, why was she buzzing?
What, you thought it was all right to tell her that then? You didn't want to keep that yourself?
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. They put you full of
Well, like,
these medications. You just didn't know what's what. I couldn't move either, you know. I was like, honestly, I was lying there. I couldn't lift my hands up. I couldn't lift my legs up because you have like massive muscle wastage. So I was like a jellyfish and something everybody. I remember when you had the gut love there, again.
Imagine having a nightmare about Randy. Imagine what that'd be like. Oh, you wouldn't get over that, would you? It's like the Tokoloshi. Have you heard of the Tokoloshi? Has anyone heard of the Tokoloshi?
No.
You haven't? Someone Google Tokoloshi and have a look. I bet
How the
Jimbo
fuck,
knows what it is.
do you
No,
spell?
I'm not cooking. Look, you tell us.
Aye, fuck, I can't even spell. Is that
I'll see,
Welsh?
I'll see if I can get it up on here and I'll tell you the story behind it. Like the
I'm from the
Tokoloshi.
Barrow, so it could be anything like.
Aye, listen. Big Baz is live, man. That's where all the viewers are went to.
Is that where they all are? I'll be ending this in about 10 minutes anyway.
You know what you're doing. Okay, thumbs up. Big Baz, thumbs up.
These are ending earlier days, Bill.
You need to
Fucking,
watch.
I can't see nothing to make. I'm turning up there. Like, I don't care what the fuck was going on, but he's in some good.
You're
They've
ending
got
your,
services.
you end your lives earlier and earlier every day, every week, every time. That's what I'm saying. Used to be 11. Now it's like 10:30.
Were you shouting Big Baz on, King, for your hospital bed? Big Baz.
Oh, I was saying to him, I kind of stand DSL.
He's a
I
fucking weirdo, isn't he?
I kind of
He
stand
is
him
a
now. He's
sensitive
a
fucking.
waste, man.
See that
He's a
OG
failure.
fucking opinionated Glasgow
Sleepers in their beds.
and OG
It may
just takes the
taste your
piss out
blood.
of him, sir.
No, I'm not
Ta-da.
talking about Dracula, but something a little bit more mysterious. The
A
Tokolosh.
big buzz here.
Often described as a goblin-like creature whose sole purpose is to cause mischief and hardship for humans, this notorious South African monster is blamed for everything from theft
That was
to
Randy
abuse.
there, did you say?
Also called a tikolosh, many
Spitting
believe
bars.
this, even elevating their beds off of the ground to avoid becoming a victim of this diminutive creature. The majority of people have never claimed to see one, but if something goes wrong in South Africa, you can
I
bet
thought that
a
was
Tokolosh
Cumbrian
is
Truth, man.
named.
I thought that was Cumbrian Truth. Third
I'm
time.
Dr. Emily Zarka,
After he got to
and
jail the
this
second time.
is Monstrum. First off, let's talk about pronunciation. There are a number of different ways you can pronounce this monster's name.
That's
Tokolosh,
Cumbrian Truth, man.
Tokoloshi, Tokoloshe, and many more.
Good
But to keep it
definite.
consistent, I'm going to use one of the most common versions,
That's
Tokolosh.
fucking double.
Reports of the Tokolosh appear in the news quite often, sometimes for something as simple as stealing food, but other times it's said to be the cause of more serious crimes. In 1933, a man went to jail for the murder of his nephew, whom he had mistakenly killed after misidentifying
is
him
we
as a
watching, like?
Tokolosh. There's
I
even
just
a
want to
movie
see
about
one
it.
more photo with a Tokoloshi.
With all the different varieties of the Tokolosh I found in my research, I have to admit, I got a little confused.
Just
So I
want
was
to see some
thrilled
pictures
when
of
I
it.
was able to talk to a Sangoma. A Sangoma, or Insangoma, is a South African traditional...
So anyway, it's a Tokoloshi.
Takanoshi. Fucking Cumbrian truth, that. So that looked like they're like that.
Because
Cumbrian
we've
truth.
got a lot of Nigerians working
See
in
him
our,
on that
you
fucking
know,
Terry Tackles. Fucking my
dead
life
bit.
stories.
I mean, how do you know this is me coming on like this? It's a different email. Is this one authorised as well?
Phoned a pizza. Fucking that moon cunt was
How do you
working, man.
check
And
that,
phoned a
like?
pizza.
How
Like,
do you check that?
tried to blame Jim
I have
Smith.
no idea. Just I know when I was joining, we the one said, "Oh, like my email was also authorised," but this one I don't know.
Yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, I forgot loads of things tonight, you know.
Yeah, man, he's got that dementia, man. He's going to be end up my ward shortly. That
happened about 4 times tonight. Like, I went to say something and just forgot. Doesn't matter. You know what your mother always used to say. It can't have been of importance or it was a lie.
Rocking in a chair with a straight jacket on, talking about Danny G, his hero. That's where you're ending up, man, pal. You've got the early signs of dementia, the new.
You know what? You know what? Danny hasn't put anything out for a few days, has he?
I've been on here for fucking, how long have I been on here? And you forgot rakes of things. And I'm, he needs a carer.
Northern King's got a carer.
I need a carer.
Can't even put his own socks on these days.
Gets his wigs at the fucking charity shop, man. Didn't care where they've been.
Honestly, man.
Oh man, there's a bloke like bed opposite me, right? And it looks like he's got the bad thing on in his chin. It looks like he's been carved. Like he must have had some operation on his chin. He's got like a big smile under his mouth, like all stitched up.
You ever watch that fucking? Sorry.
Wayne looks like Batman, like.
There's always one.
You like
he's probably looking at you, telling his mates that he's sat. I'm sat across this bloke. He's right pain in the ass. Like, keeps getting up.
I'll get the voice boxes took out and that. I bet the nurses wish I'll get my voice box took out.
Can you believe the cheek of the Northern King, like whinging about other people on his ward? You know what I mean?
Oh mate, when I was lying next to a Scottish bloke last time, and he didn't stop talking to us for 4 hours. Honestly, I know all about his whole family. And then he went to sleep. He went to sleep with his back to us, farting all night. It was fucking terrible.
Like being on Jim.
You didn't get a conversation with a fifer, man.
Oh, Jim, honestly, mate,
he never mentioned a cunt called Barry, did he? They're going about this guy called Barry earlier, like,
I should have asked him, like.
That's Barry. I'm like, who the fuck's Barry, man?
But honestly, how Jim, it reminds us of you, like, he never fucking shut up. Honestly, it must be a Scottish men thing, like. I'd see down here, women talk a lot. Up there, you wear skirts and talk a lot, so, like, you're the equivalent of our women. You're Scottish, like. And your women are the equivalent of our men.
We pay our council tax and all that shit, man. I'm educated. I'm no SNP educated, man. I'm Maggie Thatcher educated.
No, man, you kept saying Jim Bradley, and I didn't have a clue what the fuck you were talking about. You called him Jim Bradley.
My mouth fucking stolen off me and all that. Nowadays, all these kids in the school have got it too easy, man. You didn't get the belt, taking the belt away from you,
Jim.
If I was a teacher, I would demand what they're getting.
Jim, are you sure we are only 51? Like, because you're a miserable old bastard. Like, honestly, you're old.
I'm just fucking
58, man.
Every penny's
Isn't he old? Every time you hear Jim Smith talk, isn't he whinging about something?
Yeah,
I'm not paying
$800
computer.
He's Scottish, man.
Oh, Jim, let's talk about something good.
I've never heard Jim say he likes anyone on YouTube yet.
I'm leaving all my money to a cat and dog cream anyway.
Jim, who do you like on YouTube? Who do you like on YouTube?
Leave any money You
we'll
won't
read
leave
Jim's will.
anybody.
Fucking cat and dog home.
You're too tight.
Cat and dog home.
Jim be like, I'm spending this and nobody's getting this. Like, I'm spending it.
Do you want to have a royal funeral and just pay for a royal funeral just so everybody's gone?
No,
The biggest headstone in the fucking place.
You'll have one of them where you don't even have a coffin and that, you know what I mean? Oh, don't waste no money on a coffin for me. I'll get a few more bottles of gin.
Nah, fuck
Do you
up.
know that? Honestly, mate, honestly, the bloke last night was like Jim.
I got stuck next to
Oh,
this
mate.
leather bastard, man. This moaning. Oh, moaning. You know why he listen? You know why he get a bed next to a moaner like kids? Doesn't he want to listen to you in that? Fuck, I'm away for 8 years. For years. I bet all the nurses a lot that had a wee party when you went out the fucking. Oh, got the fucking streamers and all that out, man. Get in.
That's what they did give his mouth out. He shows up with it.
Honestly, like,
Fucking God, where the fuck is he from? Durham. Fucking moaning bastard.
honestly, it's usually only kept for cancer patients when they come out in remission, right? But he is going to like ring that bell, you know, when he goes out. They've got him ringing the bell.
Never ring the bell. Yes, he's gone.
They'll all hear a wee corridor. They'll all line up when they're getting rid of you, pal, man. Fucking didn't come back. Didn't come back soon.
Sitting there. One of them, you know, where they put their hands over him and that, and you have to walk
Same
away.
man. I didn't
God of Honor, never gives a God of Honor. I never gives a God of Honor. Like, there's a Royal Hospital.
That's it, like. And then you got to start using the spanner again, like, mate. Start doing a bit of modelling,
on
you
their
know.
last legs and that. You could put Moon in there just to fucking cheer them up. Okay? It's like I'll go, see the first time I went fucked in there, I'll go put next day. I was in a private ward, had the fucking Sky Telly and all that bullshit. Then they stuck you into the fucking, like, the council wards. After the kid, you were going to be alright, man. And you go stuck in a ward with fucking cunts with all mixtures of diseases, like, you know what I mean? During that COVID, man, and I'm like, fucking hell. But I was the youngest cunt in the place, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm going out, at least I'm going out of here alive. That's what I thought to myself. I'm going to go out here.
Jim's never been the youngest anywhere alive.
Nah, Liz, man, all these cunts were on the breathing shit and all that. Like, so I'm like,
I'm going to word there, Miss Girls.
I want to see the fucking.
All right, CNK.
Scouts, I do apologise.
How you feeling, fella? You okay?
No, your signal's gone there. Your signal's gone down.
There.
Me?
I'm here.
Kind of.
It's only when
I think you're back.
It's when Scouts have come on, did you notice? The same happened last night.
It's because he's a Scout, he's stealing your signal.
Honestly, I was about to apologise to him about leaving him on that panel last night with Angel and Den. I lost the signal, Scouts.
I'm here.
Were you talking for long last night, though, when I went off? In the back?
In a private with Angel. Hey.
Oh, look, who realised it? Did anyone realise it had finished?
Fucking hell. I had to sell me birds and everything. Hey. Hey, in case it was a fucking set-up and I got clipped.
Oh, yeah, I left you with Angel, man. Angel was looking cool, man, with blonde hair and that on the set.
Moon, you fucking... I thought, Moon, you bastard, lads. You set me up, couldn't drop it here, lads.
I couldn't get back on, I swear.
So
about 10 minutes later, Louise texted me and said,
that one.
Still live, you know.
I did see the funny side of it, like, I thought, yeah, big up there, Moon, lads.
It's happened to me before that, but I got left with Mark Belfast. Not
on purpose, like what you done last fucking night. That was like fucking textbook, that, lads. Aye.
It looked that way, I'm not going to lie. It looked like I brought Angel on.
My tablet's got 5%. Hang on a minute, I've just got to change over to my fucking laptop.
It did. I had a lot of technical difficulties.
And then next minute, I'm like, where's the fucking shack on?
It happens to all of us,
mate. Where's the shack on?
Don't worry about it.
About fucking 20 minutes talking to the Angel, lad.
It could have been worse. It could have been Jim.
We were in a private.
Could have been Jim.
I thought Moon's sitting
Picking
back
Stop
with a lap
picking
of his
on
head
me,
up
man.
there somewhere.
It's your shit Wi-Fi, pal, right? No, fuck, I wasn't even here. So what the fuck are you blaming me for?
Worst person you want to be left on a panel with backstage, Jim Smith. Sorry, Jim. Just what the chat is saying, like.
That's what, yeah, that's your fucking MO, isn't it? Aye.
I haven't got an MO
You've
on here.
done
Not like
you've
you.
done that before with me, Moon. When I said to you, I'm going there in the back because I want to tell you something. I wanted to give you the phone number to give to someone. And you just ended the fucking live.
Oh,
Skulls.
yeah. Swapping phone
Skulls.
numbers.
Yeah.
What do you think about your fellow cityman, DSL, bottling Big Baz and going out when Big Baz was turning up?
Oh, mate. It's a fucking...
It was the Baz doorstep challenge. The Baz doorstep challenge.
Hey, what
Did
the
you see it,
fuck's
Skulls?
going on, mate?
Did you see
The
it?
man's supposed to be sick, isn't he?
Yep. Crazy
I
behaviour.
thought he was a fucking mobile bus stop lad. Because he's always in the bed, isn't he? With the, with the fucking the headrest and that. And he's
It wasn't a dude. He was bouncing around outside DSLs in a pair of shorts. Your hands up and that, bouncing around like nothing and that.
But it was a kid in the car. But you know what I mean?
Aye,
I
aye.
don't think there was, like, I don't think there was, you know. Don't
Well,
think
he
there was.
had a kid in the car.
He's saying it was his 18-year-old, and like I didn't see Emma either. I heard him saying he was waiting for a lift before he set off. I was watching it, and I didn't see no kids. I'm not going to lie, I didn't see any kids. I did hear a little, like, sort of scream, but I don't think it was a kid scream. I think it was his daughter.
I thought it was. I thought it was very young.
Could be wrong, but I didn't see anything, and I watched all
I
that.
could be wrong. Look, it's allegedly, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Basically,
It's still, you know what I mean. It's that
still wrong.
way you look at it.
Fucking video on himself. You know what I mean? He's fucking, you know, he's just going to be on the list, isn't he? Like the other 20 odd that have been next on YouTube for all that fucking.
Let's face it, he's joined the club now, and he have people who doorstep people on alive. You know, there isn't that many.
You're on the list. You're on the list, man. I'm on the list.
Bed didn't. You're on the menu. He's on the list, mate. Bed didn't. Fucking supposed to be on. He'd be on benefits and all the fucking rest of it, mate. You know, and he's putting it out there on the fucking live, mate. Yeah, there you go. I'm not bed didn't.
Yeah, that is one
I'm not bed didn't. I can fucking fight. Hey.
The postcode challenge, man. Pick up that postcode challenge.
But then you look
on the doorstep. The Daz have given up that
benefits challenge. Should be the
but then you look like where that's the way they do shit. That's the way they do shit in the northeast. You know what I mean? Like Northern Kings called loads of people out.
You can get the bollocks off the fucking benefits. You know what I mean? You can
call someone out once a week. You know what I mean? And they never show up. But
honest to God, mate, that's just you know what I mean. I don't get it, mate. The way you're thinking. You know what I mean.
Well, am I wrong, like Jimbo, mate? Honestly, I'll be honest. I've seen it today, and I didn't see it. Whether if he is, I'll be totally. I'll hold my hands up.
It's always
say that.
He's the fucking client's arm, mate. Office I always.
It's always right.
Yeah, but even Dan Riley's doing shit this week.
What a name, man.
Hey, you in the corner with the religious one. You're supposed to be religious, no, to me. I mean, you don't even know me. No, because of the cross split in my hands. Hey, it's the fucking cross split.
Is that what it was? I think you. Because
he must have thought. I was like, I don't know.
He hasn't seen anything else apart from that cross in that picture.
The cross, it's a cross fucking joint.
You should have just put one of your other ones up. Put one of your other ones up.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Freaked about even more.
Oh, I see it, I zoom in, I see it, I. Is that you in the picture, like?
Oh, yeah. That's it. That's me, King. Just like yourself, lad, Agni.
Tito. I got Tito kids in the chat, man. Lovely woman, that
Hey,
Kenzie.
Kenzie, there's no need for that, like. There's no need for that, right? Because what I said, Kenzie, was I didn't see any, right? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, yeah. But
Min's never
you
wrong,
know,
Kenzie.
you know,
I
just,
didn't drink.
I could be
just to
wrong,
bounce in the
yeah.
chat
I
and
could
say that, you
be
know what I
wrong.
mean?
I'm teetotal.
Not more of you, like.
You go,
Really.
I'm blocked hopefully. Oh, wait, Kenzie, you get a bit wrong.
Like, say if I watch that back and there's kids in there, then it is a bad one.
Isn't it the second time?
Say again.
Isn't it the second time? It happened.
I want to watch it. Like I've never seen it, but I want to watch it. Like I want to see. I want to have a look.
What about? Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Go and tell us what that fucking comment
Yeah.
was. I'm blocked, hopefully. Fucking put it back up again.
Look, even if he didn't have
What did you
anyone in
say
the
that?
car, right?
Scheming and scheming, if not part of the problem. Is that a conundrum? Is that a...
See, I don't see myself as part of that problem right now. That problem has got nothing to do with me.
Because you're seeing, because you didn't see a kid. I agree. You're not like.
No,
but
I didn't see a kid. I heard, well, I thought I heard a kid, but I could be wrong. But
Kenzie, did you see a child in the car?
Was a kid. But look, if he didn't have a kid in the car, he's ridiculous. He's supposed to be fucking bedridden with a broken back, and he's going out on live looking for fights. Is he fucking mad?
Kenzie, jump on in there. Come on and tell us what you've seen, like this. I haven't actually seen it, and like there's two people there, so you don't actually see it.
I've only got. I'll be closing this down at 11 o'clock, right? But if,
I've seen the video. Like you can't see it, but it sounds to me.
We're all about facts over here, you know what I mean? And we have opinions, but I like to deal with like facts. If I've seen it myself, then I'll admit it.
Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look, like, and see if I can see any kids or not. Like, I mean, didn't go wrong if he took his kid.
I can't be 100%, but what I heard.
But he says it was an 18-year-old. That's not a kid, you know what I mean? That's what it looks like.
Yeah. I heard Barry say that.
I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah.
You've got to. You know what I mean?
But you know, it's one of them, isn't it? It's one of them where if you're from an era like our age, like where that's how we sort shit out, and sometimes you just forget about everything else, don't you? He was raging there today, but he still knew what he was doing. Like.
Yeah, but even on his own, even if he was on his own, Moon, the man's supposed to be bedridden, right? Supposed to be on fucking whatever benefits, right? And then he's getting in his car going looking for fucking fights, mate. What the fucking hell's wrong with you, boy? Wrong with you? And look, some people getting the neck for doing fraud with all that shit. Aye.
Oh yeah.
They do. I know they do, because I knew a fucking girl that got blew up on Facebook for making cakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of glasses.
What's happening, Ash? Yeah, we're wrapping up in a minute, Ash.
Just wanted to tell talking.
But you know, it is like I've watched a bit of Axel today. I seen him doing his beehives this morning. It was quite mad. That like.
No, it's all
I actually don't you all.
The kid, like, but I don't know.
I don't agree with everything what they're doing. You know what I mean? But
don't know. I haven't got a clue. So.
Hang on 2 seconds. Kenzie, that hand flapping here, kid. Right, I know what you mean with autistic kids. Obviously, if you've got autistic kids around you, you'll know what it is. But I don't think these are good autistic kids, so them will not notice that, you know. Yeah, Neil Legs is right. I've got a link to the full live. Like.
Right, we're going to have 5 minutes, Jim. Just keep it calm, right, if we can. There's no need to argue. What you saying, Ash?
Yes. Fuck all that. That was disgusting, not like to do.
Is that the way you see it, mate? Yeah.
That's one of the worst. I've been around a long time with you and King, bro, and that's one of the worst things I've seen.
So, wait, Ash, can I ask you something? Did he definitely have a kid in the car? Can you be 100% sure?
Twice, 2 kids.
Right.
You have two.
Keys Clips has got it.
There's one on the left and there's one on the right, and it all
I've seen Keys
shows.
clips and I didn't see no kids. I didn't see
I've
no
only
kids in there.
seen one. Yeah, it is Keys clips. Yeah, I've seen
I've
one.
seen that only short. It's about a 10-second short.
Yeah.
Yes, and it also shows him on his live what he has just took down, that he got out
Has
of
it
his
gone down
car.
now, was it? Right, I've
He
got it
got
on
out
there.
of
I
his
was
car with
listening.
Clips.
got out of his car with his missus and his two sons, walked in the house
Right.
with them as well, kissed one on the head. That just indicates that the kids were in the car as well.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna watch it. Like I'm still gonna watch it. But so for you, like Ash, where's this stand you with Barry now? Then like
He's never got no body
That's
anyway.
the worst thing I've seen on YouTube.
Probably
because
doesn't change.
That's the worst thing I've seen on
Hey,
YouTube.
wait a minute. You not got his phone social services on him, Ash?
I'm not.
That's
Followers
what
though.
you fucking said, man.
No, I said that he
is that how
needs
far
social.
it's gone?
I
Then?
said no. 1 second, Jim. 1 second, Jim. I said he needs social services round him because that's
What right
disgusting.
you got to
That
go
is
up and
no.
fucking talk
I'm not
about
going to
anybody?
social services, but social
Just
services
asking you
need
that,
round
man.
because
What right
his
you
kids in
got to
danger.
talk about anybody?
He's
All
putting
the
his kids in
shit that
danger,
you've got up
Jim.
to.
You're
All
backing
the
him up,
bullshit
Jim.
you've
You're backing
got
him
up
up.
to. What
You're
right you
backing him
got
up,
to talk
Jim.
about
Right.
anybody?
So let's put it. We're dead,
I'm
Jim.
just
All right.
wondering
I'm
when
not
you
here
get
to
after
slag. I'm
high
not here.
fucking
Look, I'm not
horse,
here
mate.
to argue with you, Jim.
Yeah, let's
Just
I'm not
give
saying
1
that.
second.
The
Jim, give
question,
me
what
1
high
second.
horses
Yeah,
did you
Jim,
jump off
stop
your
trying
fuck?
to overtalk us. Jim, are you a family man? Have you got children?
What the fuck has it got to do with
No,
you?
have you got
You,
children? Yes or no?
fucking you.
No, have you got children? Yes or
No,
no?
you.
No, I haven't got children, but have you got
Well,
children?
fucking what's
So
it
would you want with there?
fucking
Let's put it this way, right, Moon. Right,
Yeah.
you've got a son, right? Would you take your son at that age who's got disabilities, right, to a fight with your
Obviously
wife?
not. Obviously
No,
not. No.
right. And what would you feel if your kid in the back of the car was screaming his head off, biting his hands?
But was he though, Ash? I know it's
Yeah.
bad, right? But we don't need
Axel's
to be
got
having
Axel's
this
got the
on and
Axel's got the 4
making
live
it
up.
worse, you know what I mean?
Axel's got the 4 live. Axel's got it from
I've
start
seen
to
it.
finish.
Like the kid looks like he's having a fit and that.
Yeah. Oh, really? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
You know what, Ash? We'll have a good look at it, mate,
So I've
after this.
seen that one.
I'll have
Like
a good
this
look.
series, I've only seen one of the two.
Well,
Like, I'll be honest.
I will. I think everyone will. I think Northern King will as well. And
Not good, mate.
it's just
Moon,
a shame.
not
though,
good.
man. It's a
Moon,
shame, really.
I've been on here a long time, and for me to say that is one of the worst things I've seen. Parties.
one of the worst
Yeah,
things
but
you've
that,
I've
yeah,
always
you're
feel
that
like
right, Charlie.
I've never
Kelly,
seen a kid. I've never heard a kid like it. I wouldn't agree with that. No, I'm going back in, so I'll jump in the chat, mate.
Right, I'll
So
be
it's one of
leaving
the
in a
worst
couple
things
of
you've
minutes
ever
anyway,
seen.
mate. So I'll
Is that
see
what
you
you're
about.
No
saying?
problem, bud.
I'll see
No,
you
well,
about.
I'm not asked about you,
I've
Jim.
seen it, like.
Jim,
I'm
I'm
just
not asked
asking
about
a
you. You're just
question.
backing
You're
him up,
saying it's
Jim.
one of the worst
You're
things
just
you've
backing
ever
him up,
seen.
Jim, because that is the worst thing I've ever seen on here.
Yeah, that's a heavy thing to say, like, innit? That's heavy.
Yeah.
That
So
is the
what's
worst
the
thing I've ever
you've
seen
done?
on here. What,
What the
Jim?
whole thing, like the
Well,
whole.
I've not fucking seen it, man. So I'm asking you what he's done.
So let's say, right, so apparently, Jim, right, he got angry about DSL putting his missus Emma's license plate up onto YouTube or TikTok or whatever it was. I don't really know. I never seen it. So he said he was going to go and doorstep him. So I don't know where he's drove to. He's went down. He's got the wrong house. Started shouting outside the house. So as he's walking around with his phone, anyone seen Danny? Anyone seen Danny? So he said he could hear sirens. He's walked back to the car. Next minute, he's jumped in the car.
Was this live, Ash?
Axel's got it as well. Axel's got it on his channel. And
Okay,
he jumped in the car. He jumped in the car, right? He sat down, put his phone up, so as you do, over your head. And you could see his son in the back of the car, biting his hand, trying to, I don't know, he looks scared. He looks scared.
I didn't see that one. Like, I seen the one where he's out, the 10-second one where he's in the car and you can see it in the back.
You've got to watch the full thing because you see
one of them. No,
you see the kid twice, right?
do you know what one
See
I mean? No,
I know which one you're on about. I've just seen Clint Keys about. 2 hours ago.
Not
But
good, not good.
It's not good at all. It's not good at all.
Kenzie Coos, I've seen fucking DSL calling out a fucking few people, man.
But a lot of people, does it, bro? Jim, you know what I mean? But you don't.
Baz has got, he's fucking, he's easily wound up, man.
Oh yeah.
And
But you don't take your young. That's twice now. That it took one at midnight, or 11 o'clock.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
And then he's just done that in there.
Yeah, he's done it twice.
Not right at all. It's not. It's like he wouldn't have done that if he wasn't getting noised up. You can see. You can wear him comfy. If you didn't noise the guy up, fucking left him alone.
But why not go by yourself though?
But you can't. He fucking bites, man. He's fucking says he's got mental health problems. You know he fucking bites, and you're just fucking noising the guy up for him to go out and do that. That's the way I see it, right?
But Jim, if we're talking on a level here, do you agree with half the stuff he says?
But he's fucking. But he's rarely come up. He admits he says fucking shady shit, man. But it's just
do you
fucking
agree? Let's put it this way, Jim. Right, and I'm not here to talk over you. I'm not here to argue. Would you say it's right how he calls people to his home address? He says he's going to stab women in the neck. He talks behind the scenes to fucking whoever. Really couldn't give a fuck. Then he's done that twice. The one with the fraudy, and then he's done that today. That's safeguarding issues, that Jim. And I don't care what anyone says. That's fucking weird.
Well, if you think that, but if it's affecting you that much, you go and do whatever you've got to fucking do, man.
I'm doing that, Jim. I'm literally doing fuck all. I've just come in there. It's no bad why you're on me, bro. You know what I mean? But from an outside perspective,
he's a pass, man. He's a fucking loser as well. Like, you know what I mean? And
that's your prerogative. You know what I mean?